What's up? What's up, everybody? Be that. How's everybody doing? What's going on? Who's that? Sure, so I already watched that. Let me go over here. What's going on over here? Hmm, yeah, that's okay. Hey, Thomas, what's up? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? Sure. What's that? Yeah, that looks crappy. Let's go back over here. What was that? Just watching some videos. What's up, Elmore? How are you? Got to meet quite a few YouTubers yesterday. Some new people that I haven't met. Joe Reader, Ken Amos, Ron Montague, Plumber, Tammy and Ray. I've never met these people before. Uh, Frank, Frank. I don't know Frank's channel name. I don't know Frank's channel's name. What's up, Anthony? How are you? On your Lionel G scale? Well, that's cool. Hey, Digger. What's up?
Hello everyone, hiya Jerry. How are you doing, my friend?
How's it going?
It's good. It's been a dryish day, but very, very cold here today. Very cold. I'm seeing a
Yeah.
lot of videos coming out of Timonium. Looks like a lot of people have had a good time since. Oh, what?
Yeah,
Shut up, Jimmy.
I think so. I think they did. Yeah, it was fun. Some good stuff there. I wouldn't say there was a lot of good deals. I mean, but there was a lot of stuff there.
I like those bench furnitures you showed me a picture of, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're pretty cool.
I've got one. I'll just show you what it is. These are ideal if you've got lots of paints. It's got these are the model air Vallejo paints,
Right.
and this is a three-drawer system. You can have one drawer for Vallejo, one for the bigger, and any sizes you want.
What do you
And
mean drawers?
there's three drawers in this one. You can have them 4 or 5 drawers or 2 drawers, and it's just a box with a shelf on, and these sit on the shelf and just slide
Yeah.
in and out. There's no rollers, no bearings, no anything like that.
How do they slide in it? They fit inside that cavity back there?
Yeah, I don't know. Can you see this?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
They just slide in and out.
Right.
Come flat packed, and there's some drawers here that are similar. They're just the
Yeah.
same drawers. They slide in a cabinet the same.
Is it plywood or what is it?
It's very thin MDF,
It's MDF.
and it's looking like it's.
The sides are MDF.
Sorry,
The sides, the three sides are MDF. The front,
everything's
well,
MDF.
the front looks different.
It's all MDF. That's just black MDF. It's
Huh.
looking like 4 mil, I guess.
Hey, Bree Dizzle.
4 mil MDF, and you can see how they join the laser cut out, just so they slot together with little fingers.
You can't hear Digger Elmore? I hear you fine. I don't know.
Oh, you might try to hear. Who can't hear me, Al? Can you hear me, Al? Almar, come here now. Can you hear me now?
Looks like MDF core 1/8 plywood. That's what I was thinking. It doesn't look like MDF because it's light because of the light color it is.
Honestly, it's all MDF.
Okay. I believe you.
Fiberboarded, medium density.
Who makes that?
You send them out flat pack, and you just glue them all together.
Turn your volume up, Al. I don't know. I hear him fine. I don't know.
And I've even got a little tray that's an organisation tray on the bench over in that bottom corner. And I've got my bottles and some brushes and stands and things in there.
Right.
And you can put your logo, you can, if you've got a laser cutter, hire Cosmin.
Hey, Henry, how are you?
And you put your logo in there as well, so people know where you bought it from.
Yeah.
Hiya, Al.
Who makes it?
The drawers came from Scale Model Scenery, and the little paint holders, and you can specify I want one for Vallejo, one for Mr. Tamiya, and one for Mr. Hobby or whatever. They came from a random place in Lancashire over eBay.
Okay.
And I just clicked onto them on eBay, and they said, sorry, build a combination of what you want. I had a lot of Vallejo paints, so I got all three to accommodate that particular set of paints. Scale Model Scenery made a very small one, which I got one of for the Humbrol paint. And the one on the top I made myself that has the enamels in. And the other one's a spice rack from the £2 shop, a £3 shop. And I've just got the odds and ends on there that don't fit anywhere else. I just spin that round. And they're ideal, they're handy to have. They look good on the bench.
Yeah, they're nice. Keep it organized.
And they're practical, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're cool looking. Yeah.
And even this tray is made with a laser cutter. I'll just show you this one. It's moving anyway because I'm a bit more idle with stuff.
It's hard to see your little bench there, but is it cleared off or is it all junked up?
It's quite junked up at the moment, is my bench.
Yeah.
I've got lots of stuff going on. This is a mini diorama board.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Same thing, MDF.
Yeah.
A short background, a wide base, a front, two sides, and a middle piece. And it's got holes in because if you were making your own diorama to fasten these together, you can fasten them all together.
Right.
And you can run cables or wires through.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
And again, Scale Model Senior, and he's got his little logo in there.
Yeah, yeah. How much was something like that? How much was something like that? Do you remember?
I'm thinking about $16, something like that.
Yeah. It's not bad. So I just had a thought, but I'm not going to share it here because it's an idea, and I don't want
Yeah.
anybody to
I
steal
think the
my.
drawers come in sets of 3, and you
Right.
can have the top 2. I don't know if you can see the top 2 drawers are actually slots,
Mm-hmm.
narrow slots, just for papers, drawings, and things like that, and plans.
Right.
And then the rest are just drawers full of miscellaneous crap.
How much
Really.
was that thing you paid on eBay?
I think it worked out at. I think it was 30 bucks for a bigger one with 4 on. I think it worked out something roughly like just less than 10 bucks per tray. So like 8.
Yeah.
That might have been 20, 29, 27 bucks. Like
yeah. And they're not very big. They're not. It doesn't look like they're very wide.
No, not at all. I
Yeah.
can tell you quickly how wide they are.
I'm going to guess they're about 7 inches, 8 inches.
8 inches wide.
Yeah.
And the same again deep. That's the square.
Yeah. Right.
8 by 8.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they just get as many holes as they can get into that flat piece at the top. There's a couple of spacers inside that hold it down.
Hmm.
To stop it collapsing in.
Yeah.
And it all slots together quite well.
Yeah,
With very little money. And I know people look. There's a system, and they've made a big system of them in white.
Yeah.
They go all the way around your bench and cost a lot of money, but they look cool and everybody wants them and all that.
Well, I don't think they're not. I mean, yeah, they cost a lot of money, kind of, but I mean, it helps you get organized, and that's a nice. What's up, Rick?
Slightly less than that system, but
Right.
they're doing a good job, and I like them. All right, they're not uniform colours because I've got them from 2 different places.
Yeah.
If you get the range of products from the same place, they're all going to be uniform if you bother.
Yeah.
Rick Bailey.
If you get them from all the same place.
Yeah.
So.
But I like them.
Yeah, they're nice.
Practical, they're handy. You can even store stuff on top of them.
Yeah.
Which I've done. And you can move them around. If that particular places don't work out for you, you can spin them around and move them about, try them somewhere else where it's all easy to reach,
Different spots, arrangements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how I've done it. I suppose, I've got a set of plastic drawers and a smaller set of plastic drawers. If I had more, I'd do away with plastic drawers and have those. So it'd look better and they're actually...
so everything's kind of like all on the same plane, and your work surface is as big as it can be, and it's hard when you got a hodgepodge of all different size storage containers on your desk, and
your paint and your routing through.
Then it just leaves you with like a work area that's like tiny,
Yeah.
What's up, Dwight? How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay?
Hi, Anthony. Good to see you.
So yeah, my Timonium show it was pretty good. I really didn't. I looked around. Let me get a couple things. Let me get something. I looked around. Didn't buy anything really. I bought one thing. One thing. Let me show you what I bought.
We had the Great Electric Train Show in the UK this weekend, but I didn't go to that. It's a long way for me to go.
Yeah. So Tammy and Ray, Tammy gave me a couple things. Let me show you. She gave me this little Hot Wheel.
Autism awareness car, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little autism car that she made.
Fantastic.
Digger, wouldn't that be funny if this was like one of them TM Hot Wheels?
Oh, if it were a treasure hunt, yeah.
Oh my God, wouldn't that be funny? Be horrible. And then,
Too late.
yeah, too late, too late. And then this other looks like a Tesla.
Wow.
I don't know.
Look at the wheels on that, yeah.
Yeah, the wheels are pretty nice.
Mom and son, yeah.
What's
You got
it
a
say?
custom made.
Tesla Model Y. I don't know who makes it, but yeah,
Is it
pretty
a
cool.
Matchbox? Does it say Matchbox under there?
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah,
Custom job. It's what we call a code 3.
yeah, it's a Code 3.
Someone's customized it to their own spec.
And then this cool tanker.
Wow.
This is the only tanker I own. Even in, I don't know, my cupper got a little bent up. I don't know. We got to, I don't know, try to fix it somehow. But, so, there it is. Fixed it. But yeah, it's really cool.
That must take a long time to do all those patterns and colours like that.
I think she said it takes like 30 minutes or something.
Wow.
Yeah. I think what she does is she draws in like the black part, the outline, and then just fills them in.
Right. Because Joe Rader got 2 cabooses off
Yeah.
Tommy as well, didn't he?
Yeah, Joe got some. Rick Bailey got everybody. A good bit of people got some. Rick got something. Plumber got something. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Wow.
So that's what I got from them, and then I bought this. It's I don't know. It's a it's a little kit. I don't want to open it because I don't want to lose it. But I guess it's Rick. It's it's one of them. What do you call them, Rick? I don't know. What do you call those kits? What do you call them?
A building.
I know it's a building, but it's they got a certain name.
Oh, a lockup, a workshop type of thing.
Rick, what are these called? Like something kits. I don't know. Whatever. Rick got the same thing. Laser wood kits. Yeah, laser wood kits.
Laser kit, yeah.
They're not Lincoln Logs, but Rick got the same thing. I think me and Rick are going to have a little build off. How about it, Rick? How about it, Rick? I've never built one of these before.
What does it come with, Jerry? Does it come with little tiles or slates for the roof?
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit in here.
Wow, cool.
I'll open it up.
I've got every confidence in you building that, Jerry.
I don't know.
Is it going to be a speed build or just a...
No, just a build.
Just a build off. Rick Bailey's up for it. His gloves are off. He's ready.
Rick Bailey's built a bunch of these. I've never built any of these damn things.
Oh,
I guess with construction papers, the roof, there's the little walls. They're 1/16 of an inch plywood.
Balsa?
Yeah, balsa, plywood. I don't know.
Wow.
Look at this. They're like
I would as well, Les.
Cardboard stuff, acetate, doors, and sticks. Bundle of sticks. I don't know what the hell you do with that shit.
If you had a laser cutter, you could do a lot of laser cut buildings for people as well to build, couldn't you?
Yeah, I guess so. I wouldn't be interested in that, but there's plenty of people that do this stuff, man. There's plenty of
There
people that
is.
do this.
There's a big market for the dolls' houses as well, and not just for
Yeah,
children. There's
yeah.
people who actually actively collect dolls' houses in the furniture.
But yeah, tar paper roof, my favorite. Is that what this is? So it's like a construction paper that's tar paper. It's supposed to be tar paper. I don't know. Never built one. There's directions online. I'm sure it'll drive me crazy, but I don't know. It'll be fun to build.
Hiya, Joe.
That's the only thing I built. It was bought. It was $10.
And it's going to be your first time building a laser kit.
Yeah, first time. Rick, hey Joe, did you ever build these kits? These railroad kits? Have you ever built anything from this company? Sticks are for bracing and trim. Okay. Try an N scale one. Nah, this is HO. No thanks. I have no interest in building an N scale one.
There's going to be a build up, and we'll see who makes it look realistic.
You'd paint it first, and then yeah, I'll take that into consideration, Les.
Well, you see, I'd be putting a plastic outside layer on that for the brickwork. So I'd build it first, then glue the plastic sheeting on.
Yeah, but you're talking about plastic for brick. This is all just wood.
Is it engraved as? Is it sort of engraved as brickwork?
No.
Oh, it's sidings, yeah.
Siding.
Oh, that's as it is, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't need to do that then.
Yeah, it's all siding. It's a wood. It's an old wood building. It's an old style wood building. Let me go to their website and put the link in here. Let's just see it. Not from those guys. There was Rick, did you, I wasn't really paying attention to these dudes with these wood kits and all, but I think there were a lot of them there. A lot of these guys with these kits and all resin stuff, 3D printer stuff. There were a lot of these people there. So yeah, they got a lot of stuff. Resin kits and resin little parts and all kinds of stuff. Pretty cool. As they say, they have castings. I don't know if they're metal castings or castings.
I have someone over here selling a lot of plaster casted building fronts and stuff, for low relief. But if you're putting them out in sheds and stuff, you need to make sure they're well sealed so you don't absorb any water. Get a bit of moisture in the shed, can't you?
Bought a half a dozen. Wood cutting is the new fad. What do you mean, wood cutting? Wood buildings? Wood kits? Oh, I don't want to lose my window. Got to put my window back in my bag. I got to tape this up so I don't lose nothing in here. But yeah, that's what I bought. I thought they were pretty cool. Rick bought one, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll buy one, and me and Rick will have a little buildy thing."
Have you bought the same kit each?
Yeah, same exact kit.
Excellent.
Yeah. Some plaster mold kits.
You could even do it live.
Nah, I won't do that. There'll be a lot of cursing on my end, I'm sure.
That's fine. We're all adults. We've all heard it before.
Nah, that's okay. Tools and accessories.
Resin molded.
Kit directions. Here's, at least they have kit directions on their website.
Hi, Mystic John. How you doing, my friend?
What's up, Mystic?
Arty.
Yeah, it looks pretty straightforward. I mean, this is an easy to build laser cut wood kit that should go together with very little effort on your behalf and explanation on our part. Yeah, right. Okay.
It's
Yeah, but
probably self-apparent once you've got the kit out and cut all the parts out.
add nail holes with the pounce wheel. Stain all 5 walls with a medium dilution of Indian ink and rubbing alcohol. Yeah, I can do all that crap. Prime the windows and door pieces with the spray. Yeah, it'll be alright. Yeah, it should go together pretty well. Pretty easy. But yeah, that's it. What's up, Mystic? How's it going? But yeah, there were quite a few people. Oh, sorry, yeah, put you back. Quite a few people with these type of kits. A lot of 3D resin 3D printed little things. Air conditioners, yada yada yada.
Bloody hell! I only done one air conditioner. Now everyone's doing them.
Yeah, it's like it's how it is, Digger. Everybody's doing this stuff now. So, but it'll be all right. So yeah, it was a pretty good show. Didn't do. I just did 2 videos, and really they were just one I already posted, and another one I have, and they were just putting a camera right down by the tracks, watching a cool train go by, and that was it. Didn't do any layout tour videos, no videos walking around showing stuff. No, didn't wasn't into it. Didn't feel like it. And, that's just it. I just wanted to go and not do much, but talk to people. That's it.
Yeah, well, everyone goes and does what they like when they get there. I've been to one show and where I can't even remember where it were, but the layouts weren't up to much.
The layouts here were really nice, but
There was trade stands mainly that I were interested in.
yeah, I just didn't feel like videoing them. Basically, Les went to a show today. Did you buy anything, Les? I didn't feel like videoing. That's it.
There's a show on near me in the next town soon. I'm not sure when. It's this month or early next month.
Okay.
Unless I missed it.
Are they any good?
Yeah, usually there's a local train group who usually put a layout on, and there's a few stands, trade stands and what have you, and a few layouts and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you go, you go. If you don't, you don't. Right?
To be honest, there's nothing I need, and I'd probably only go and spend money on something I didn't need.
Well, I mean, so I went. I brought money with me. I had a more of a list for other people to look for things than I did mine. I was just looking for one thing, couldn't find it. I pretty much know that I'm not going to be able to find it at any show, and that's the only thing I bought. And I went at the very end of the day, and Rick happened to be at the same table. I think, yeah, and I don't know if they were there or we were walking. I don't know. Close to a table that we went to, and I just picked it up and said, I'm going to buy one of something, and this is what I wound up buying, just to say.
I'm sorry, I just got my phone went off telling me person detected, and it detects people walking past who are minding their own business, and you know what I mean? people not coming here. They're just walking past.
Intruders.
Intruder alarm.
Yeah.
Danger, Evans.
They're a pain in the ass. Short video. Met people I haven't seen for a while. That's cool. You met some people that you haven't seen for a while. Les. Yeah, it's pretty much. I just went to the show to meet Tammy and Plummer and people that I haven't met before. Joe Rader, Ken Amos, Ron Montag. I think that's how you Monteague. People that I've never met before and people that I have met before. So that was it. Sparky was there, and yeah. Otherwise, truthfully, I probably wouldn't have went because it was just a miserable day. It wasn't raining real hard, but it rained all day. Just a light rain, enough to be a nuisance, and you know.
Yeah, and driving in the rain's never fun, is it?
No, it sucks. So, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a decent show.
I meet up with everyone, though, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, it was nice to meet up with everybody. Only 12 layouts. Oh, that's a lot of layouts, man.
At Barrow.
12 layouts. That's a lot of layouts to say. I didn't, yesterday I saw some kids at the show. Not a lot of kids. Not as many as I thought I would see. Yeah, I don't know. It's fun to see everybody. Yeah.
It's good that you were able to go, Joe. It is, after your experience and stuff. It's good that you went.
Yeah, Joe had a good time. Joe, you went to Ray's afterwards?
Oh, that's quite big. Yeah. It's a lot. It must be a lot of work to take a layout to a show and set it up and what have you.
Yeah. I mean, these clubs that go, and they got like modules, like 50 modules, 75 modules. That's a pain in the butt, man. It takes hours to set some of that crap up. Yeah. It's great that they do it, but yeah, I wouldn't be interested.
It's a lot. You get a negative comment somewhere.
No, I mean, nobody's really going to. I mean, they're not that bad, but it's just a lot of work. They're setting it up, taking it down. You go the day before to set them up, and you're there till late taking them down, depending how big your club's layout is. You can be there for quite a long time. Okay. Ray's only 10 minutes from you. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, so it was a nice day in the show. And you go in, I thought the show would be more crowded because of the weather. I don't think the show was very crowded. But I don't know. I didn't think the deals were great. I looked things that, like, the only other thing that I wanted to get was another one of these breast cancer boxcars with the hands. And I saw them at the show for $35, and I can get it for $27 at my hobby shop. So I'm going to support my local hobby shop before I support the show people.
I think at some of the shows you can get some good pre-owned bargains.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. God bless you. So yeah, you can get good bargains on pre-owned stuff, but like new stuff, nah, they don't. There's no deals. Joe was saying Flex Track was expensive. I was going to look at turnouts, but then I just got sidetracked and I was on a quest for something else, and I didn't look at turnouts just to see how much they were. I'm sure they were more expensive there than at the local store. So, Yeah, it's all right. I think, and there were a lot of people there with like boxes full of stuff. I'm not the type of person that wants to sort through things. I don't. I, I'm not interested in that. I'm not going to sit there and spend time going through hundreds of boxes of stuff to look for something. I wish, I talked about this before. Like, they had like some things, they laid on the table flat. Some
Yeah.
things stood in a box with just this showing, so you had to read through everything to see what it was, and I got no time for that shit. I don't care
Yeah.
how good the deal is. I just got no time for that. It's like it's more aggravating looking for things than it is.
Probably the only time I'll root through a box like that
Yeah,
is if it's die
yeah,
cast and I'm looking for something.
yeah, maybe, yeah, but yeah, they're already, yeah, their prices are over.
They're up at top dollar to begin with.
Yeah, they jack their prices up. Some people do, some people don't. But yeah, I um, yeah, I mean, I did. Like I said, I wasn't going there with the intentions of buying cars and engines, and don't need them. Not interested in them. So yeah, there was stuff there that I would have liked to have bought, but I got no need for it. So it's like I'm not gonna waste money on something I'm
Yeah.
not
The
gonna
thing
use.
is, yeah, I don't need any more locals or rolling stock. To be honest, I've got lots, but I might look for it. If I see something that's a real bargain, I might just get one of. But it's
Not me.
nothing. It's basically just for the
Yeah,
sake of it.
yeah. There was plenty of that stuff on the floor, Leslie, in boxes, and yeah, I'm not doing that. Have no interest in
Hi, Derek.
going through all the crap. What's up, Derek? I mean, like some people, like I don't know, most of it's all used, right? That's like that, and they just throw it all in a box, and it's like piled up on each other. There's cars in there, there's parts, and yeah, it's like
I've got some good buildings that way. Pre-owned buildings.
yeah,
Especially if you need work on them, you get them very cheap. You get them home and take them apart.
yeah. So like I don't like I buy things when I need things. I don't buy things with the intentions of maybe needing it later. You know, is like that. I mean, if you do that, yeah, you can find some good deals. But then you got all this crap that you got to put somewhere, and that's why none of you guys have room in your train rooms because you got so much shit in there that
That's
you
very
go
true.
all over the place.
I'm
Like,
guilty of that as well.
I
I've
mean,
got boxes and boxes of crap everywhere.
buy it when you need it, not like unless it's like exactly what you want and it's so dirt cheap that you just can't pass it up. But like I don't get into that stuff. It's
The
like
thing is, I got told that the time to buy something, especially if it's a bargain, is when you see it.
right,
Uh, and I also got told, and this were a guy who was a very wealthy fella, and I asked, he said, the main rule is buy it when you don't have to and sell it when you don't have to.
right,
Because if you have to buy it, you will pay whatever you have to pay to get it.
exactly. Yeah, yeah,
And if you have to sell it, you'll take whatever you can get.
yeah. Like Joe bought a couple cars, right? That he wanted, right? But for the most part, he bought all like things that he needed, supplies, and that's you need your supplies, so you buy your supplies, right? And we're
I'm
all
guilty of that,
guilty of
mate.
it, Rick. I
I buy
mean,
stuff I
yeah.
don't need.
But less, it does take up a lot of room. It's just you can pack more stuff into it. It still takes up room less. It just means you have more stuff taking up that room with N scale. Yeah. So don't fool yourself. Well, what's up, Derek? How you doing, man? I didn't see you at the train show yesterday. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I used to go to the train show and just buy things that I liked and things that I thought were bargains. And then you wind up with all this stuff, and like, it's cool at the time. And then, for me, it was like I bought all these cars that I was interested in at the time. And then when it came time, I wasn't interested in them anymore. So I wound up selling them. And it's like, you know, yeah, I'm like done with that mindset. I'm over it.
Yeah, I have to say, if I haven't got a place for it, and if it's for the layout now because I'm running out of room, and
Right.
if I haven't got a place for it on the layout or a direct use I can think of immediately, I'm not going to have it, regardless of how much of a bargain it is.
Right.
Unless I buy it to send it to somebody else as a gift or something.
Yeah. Yeah, but how do you know they have micro scale couplers on them? Don't they all look the same? Don't the Atlas ones look like micro scale couplers? I don't know. I don't know how to tell them apart. So, but yeah.
Oh dear, excuse me. I saw you, Jerry.
Yeah, I don't know where he's from.
Was it?
There weren't many people like only Rick Bailey did a live stream for like 10 minutes. Plumber did a live stream today, but I didn't see anybody else live streaming yesterday from the show.
Did you meet Sparky? Was Sparky there?
Yeah, saw Sparky. Yeah, I saw Sparky, Joe Rader, Rick Bailey, Tammy and Ray, Plumber, Ron, Alan, Mason Dixon, Alan, he popped over, Ray Babel. I know I'm going to forget some people. Anthony, Georgia Sunbelt. Anthony had his daughter with him. Dak Man. John from Falls Valley. He was there with Rick. Anybody else I'm missing? Ken Amos, yeah, Ken Amos. I briefly saw Ron Piskel. Frank, I don't know what's Frank's channel name. I don't know Frank. I don't think. What's Frank's channel name? Rick. Who else? I think that's it.
Sparky was in Rick's video more than Rick.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. I can't remember Frank Nader or something like that. But I don't know. Is that his channel too, Joe?
Frank Nader.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Mr. Ray. Can't forget Mr. Ray. From Tammy and Ray. Mr. Ray was there. Say that again, Digger?
Frank Nader.
I think that's him. Do you know him?
Yeah, he has a channel.
I know he's got a channel. Is that his channel name or is his channel?
Yeah, that's his channel name. Yeah, I first met him over on Vinny's Railroad channel a long while ago.
Okay.
I think he's into motorbikes. I think he drives a big motorbike. Or he used to.
Yeah, I don't think I'm subscribed to him. I don't really. I don't know if anybody, Rick or Digger, if you can post this channel.
I'll just see if I can find him now.
Yeah, see if you can find him. But yeah, I said Tammy and Ray. Ray was funny. He was running trains all day. He was happy. He was funny. Yeah, it was good to see. It was good to see everybody.
That's Frank's channel in the chat. Yeah, Ray actually had a right good time on the journey down there, I believe. I saw a video of him enjoying the train ride and stuff. And that's a pleasure to see the joy on his face, you know? Really is.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but yeah, if anybody's not subscribed to Frank, go subscribe to his channel. Thanks, Digger. Yeah, he was running trains, man. Yeah, he was running trains at Ray's too. Yeah, he's not used to DC, huh? He was like, I saw a video, I don't know, somebody's video or somebody live stream there, and Ray was asking him, "Where's the horn?" But yeah, it's cool. I bet you they can't wait to go back home. Ray will get to ride the train again, Amtrak again. He talked about Amtrak. He said they were doing 110 miles an hour.
Brilliant, brilliant.
He was happy. Tammy wasn't because it was a bad ride. The train was like all over the place. But Ray,
yeah, and it was rattly and bumpy.
Yeah,
but Ray liked it.
Yeah,
he's a really nice lad, he's Ray, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah, today Plumber was live for a bit, and there was this whole circus, this whole layout. It wasn't really, it was a layout, but it was a company that made all circus stuff and all different scales. They had Ferris wheels, merry-go-rounds, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, Heath would have liked that.
Oh yeah, Heath would have went crazy. And I know Plumber showed it, but it was huge. They had so much circus stuff. I'm talking, it was incredible, and I was kind of like I should have videoed that. That was pretty interesting. Amtrak will either rock you to sleep or yeah, that's for sure. But
yeah, up scared.
Yeah, but that was a cool setup. I don't know who they were or anything.
Oh, he's a member of the circus people thing.
He became a member. Is there? What is it, like a club or something, Rick? I don't know. I didn't go over there, but it was pretty interesting. It was pretty cool. I bet it would be cool at nighttime. Everything was lit up, like it looked like an amusement park, and it was like pretty cool. That roller coaster, and it was pretty neat. But it was a lot of train shows this weekend. I saw Dirk from Ohio Steel. Is that his channel? Ohio Steam and Steel. He went to a train show. That looked pretty cool, the train show that he went to. And Leslie went to a train show. There was Getz, right, this weekend?
Down at Milton Keynes, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's that time of the year. You know, train shows. Yeah. So, Joe Raider, the next show is in February, right? It's not in April? Do I understand that correctly? The next show is in February, not April. Wonder if Robert knows that. Because Robert was going to go to April. Is there an April show?
Could be. February and April, yeah.
Oh, February and April. That's weird. Wonder why they have February and April. Who would go? Yeah, I guess that's all right. Maybe I'll probably go to the April one to see Robert and Wilmer. The coolest company to me was Custom Model Railroad. And they're build those buildings that I showed you, Digger. and bridges and things, and I did a post about them in my community page. Those dudes make the most awesome buildings there are. They're not cheap; they're expensive, but let me tell you, man, the amount of detail in those kits that they make is incredible. I believe so. Yeah,
they do look absolutely incredible, don't they?
they're amazing. Just amazing. Like, yeah, detail's amazing. Oh, there's 4 each year. Okay, I didn't know that there were 4. I just thought there were 2. Yeah, so they were the coolest ones. Uh, there was some cool stuff there, but I always liked their stuff. I just like their buildings, like their houses, their bridges. The bridges are awesome. And like I said, they're not cheap, but like it's like you're not going to fill your layout up with these things because I mean maybe you will. I mean but their buildings are not cheap. Some of those buildings in HO are $400 or $500.
I can imagine
Those big, huge ones like that park hotel. I don't. That might even be more than four or $500. But they're average around $200, $300. Um, but they're like just incredibly detailed. I don't know what the bridges are made of. I don't know what they're made of, but I think Les has a couple buildings from them. He was saying. I don't know if Les has one of their bridges too.
What are they called? What's the company called?
Let me get their link for you. Custom Model Railroads.
It wants to go in April.
Yeah, he wants to go in April. Huh? Yeah, because Wilmer will be there. Robert will be there. That's their website. And they build custom layouts for people. They do layouts for museums. So they build some pretty awesome stuff. And they just happen to build kits. And they custom build kits for people. They'll build you a building or something.
I wonder if they did any of those on Rod Stewart's layout, the Three Rivers, based on New York, because those are massive buildings on his layout.
Maybe so. I don't.
And he's the kind of guy who has the money to commission a build like that, doesn't he? Some of those buildings. I know he's done a lot of the groundwork himself, but all those buildings, you've got to get the kits from somewhere, haven't you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, they're not like crazy. Like I had a photo of it on my community page, the City Hall building. It's $256. It's laser cut acrylic parts and engraved stonework. So I guess some things are wood, some things are acrylic, and it's probably just a combination of things. What's up, Wigwag? The electric power company is $353. Where's that hotel? The park. I'm going to guess their biggest building, and I don't know it to be a fact, but I'm going to guess that Park Hotel is probably their biggest building that they make. That thing was gigantic.
It looked fantastic, though, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it's got to be every bit of 3 foot high. I mean, it's just amazing, man. Just looking for it. How you feeling, Wigwag? Let's check. Gotham. HO Gotham. Hotel Belvedere. That was, I think I had a picture of that. That was $446. The bridges aren't cheap. The bridges have a double lift bridge. I didn't show it. Uh, and
I've
what
seen
is
some
it?
of the products on Pinterest and stuff.
Laser cut acrylics, tab construction. So I guess they use a lot of acrylics in their building kits. Well, I'm still looking for this Park Hotel. Because I'm really Majestic Towers. They have a place that's called the Majestic Towers. $402. I'm going to guess probably that and the Park Hotel are probably their most expensive kits because they're gigantic. The Park Hotel, $446.
Wow.
It's 37 inches tall. 37. 37. It's over 3 foot tall.
Yeah, that's fantastic, isn't it? What a building.
It's just massive. I mean, like,
Dominate the landscape, isn't it? That.
yeah, I mean, these buildings are all just, yeah. I mean, if you're doing a cityscape and you got endless money, they're your people, man, because
Yep.
they have awesome, incredible buildings. They really do.
Yeah, that's Rod Stewart.
We're still both dying. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all dying, Wigwag. Unfortunately, not Derek. Wigwag, you feeling better, but not getting worse, so that's a good thing. Yeah, you got to get rest, Wigwag. Are you taking anything? Taking anything, Wigwag? Mary, you're a carpenter. 37 inches is almost 3 feet. Yeah,
No,
it's almost
over
3
3 feet.
It's almost
Over
3 feet.
3 feet. An inch over.
Yeah, it's almost
You said
3.
over 3 feet, didn't you? You didn't say almost. You said over.
I said maybe it's 3 feet, almost 3 feet. I didn't know how big it was. I'm just guessing
Until you just
until I just found out.
and then you said it was over 3 feet.
Ate some chicken soup. Yeah, just the flu medicine. Yeah, that's all you can do, Wigwag. Got to starve of fever, feed of flu. Is that it? Starve of.
Start the cold and feed the flu.
Yeah, keep eating. Yeah, you got a lot of trees to plant there, Joe Raider. Good luck.
Right, yeah, good present that. What a good
Yeah.
box of stuff. Take care, Joe.
See you, Joe. Have a good night.
Keep getting better, Joe.
Yep. Thanks for stopping by. Happy trees. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff. I mean, but it was nice to see everybody, and I'm sure like those guys, the show's about to end, and they're going to be there for a while, taking down all their layouts. I think it ended at 3 today. 3 or 4 or something. 3 today, yesterday was 5, or 4 today, yesterday was 5, something like that. But either way, what's up, Joe? How you doing? But yeah,
Late night model railroad. How are you doing, my friend?
what's up, Joey? So anyway, that's it.
Planning dinner. I'm just about to get my medication out of the get my meds dry.
What does you have for tea, Digger?
I had a chicken and bacon salad. Now it sounds all right, but the amount of bacon was piecemeal. It was dreadful. Wasn't even one slice of bacon in there, man.
Cheap asses. Where'd you get it from? Takeaway?
Ron brought it. I think she got it somewhere.
Yeah.
She was going to cook some chicken to go with it. And I said, no, it's all right. It's okay. I'll have Sunday lunch out of a plastic bowl.
What are you having for dinner, Joey? What are you planning over there? Mac and cheese? What are you planning?
1 minute, I'll just get some water and stuff for this.
Yeah, take your time. So, yeah. So, hey, Joey, how long is it when you those buildings that you've been cutting that I see on Discord, how long does it take you to cut one with your cutter? Italian sausage, that's pretty easy. Chicken and rice soup for me again. That sounds good, Wigwag. You need that chicken and rice. How's your wife doing? Where did Mystic go? What are you doing, Mystic? Homemade leek and potato soup. That sounds pretty good, man. I like leeks and potatoes in a soup, like a creamy soup. That sounds pretty good. Depending on the size, from 20 to 40 minutes. Just depends on the complexity and how many parts through cuts there are. So I'm guessing something like that is pretty. It's not a production machine. It's not doing any type of fast cutting. But that's for all the pieces. I'll cut like an individual wall in 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Well, like if something's 40 minutes, how many parts is it that you're cutting? That's the big question. I'm just absorbing all this information. No, you're not. You're doing something over there. You're not even here. I know when you're bullshitting me. She has a low immune system. So does Mystic. Be weeks for her. Well, you got to build her immune system up, Wigwag. Mystic's soaking it in. Yeah, he's soaking it in all right. He's soaking it in. There's going to be a test after this, Mystic. Will you be able to pass it? Mute him so you don't hear him. I didn't even watch Back on Track today. I think John Tanzilla was on. Anybody watch Back on Track yesterday? 40 minutes would be larger buildings. I have the Bates one with the truck dock, rail serve backside. A lot of parts then, right? That's why it takes 40 minutes.
Nice layout tour.
What was a nice layout tour?
On track.
Oh, okay. Was it? Okay. Mystic will pass the test on what was said, not what was written. I don't know about that, Derek. You have a lot of faith in him.
I've still got that hotel, that Wolfish kit to build yet.
Well, you can build that over the winter.
Yeah, it was a winter project. So I shall have to get my finger out and concentrate on that. Things done that I wanted to do.
Mystic or Wigwag, you need your rest. Wigwag, will you go to work tomorrow? Like, will you report for work or you call in sick?
It's Monday tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not going in.
I know you're not going in there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess you could still call in sick when you work from home.
Sick Oh, so yeah, you can if you can't be asked.
Well, what if you're like really puking and like,
Oh yeah, if you're really crook, you can't.
yeah, it's not like you're going to infect anybody, but if you don't have the strength to do anything, then who can be asked for that? Who can bother with that bullshit? But
Yeah,
yeah,
well, means I can't be asked to get out of bed. Takes
oh,
me a
right.
while these days.
Yeah. Who's got time for that shit?
Video of the laser stuff.
I'm going to try to put together a video of the laser stuff tonight. I filmed some of it a week ago. Just need to start editing. Okay. Not
Sweet.
sure about work yet. Going to log in a bit and check meeting schedules, but most likely take off. I can't think straight anyway.
Is that laser stuff you've done yourself, Joe?
Yeah, Joey bought a laser cutter.
Oh,
Yeah, he
well,
bought like a desktop laser cutter. Oh, I don't know, a couple months ago. He's been really posting photos of it on Heath's Discord, and
right.
yeah, yeah, sometimes that happens.
Dinner plans have just changed.
I don't know. The Italian sausage sounded better. Chinese food is like a waste. You eat that stuff, an hour later, you're hungry.
Why is that? Why
Huh?
is everyone the same with a Chinese meal?
I don't
You
know.
get full, and then an hour or so later, you could eat it all again because you're hungry again.
I don't really know. I have no idea. So what will you do? She wants to go out for dinner, not take out, and bring it home. Sounds like she wants to go out. Yeah, that's a pain in the butt. But anyway, you know what you're going to do, Joe. You're going to take the wife out to Chinese.
Yeah, you got to find a park restaurant now to get to.
Wigwags never ate Chinese.
Really?
Cosman says it's the MSG, and Derek says sometimes it happens all the time. I think it just depends what you eat. Like the rice doesn't like do nothing. But like if you eat like a bunch of the vegetables,
Wait,
that
right. You've never had a Chinese curry?
I'm gonna guess no.
Wow, Chinese curry is really delicious.
I think he's afraid of the seafood factor that might happen. They don't really, you know, separate things. So like they might prepare seafood and then at the same time after that put chicken on the cutting board or something.
Yeah,
What's up, Rick? How you doing?
fish sauce of shellfish. Hiya, Rick River Racing Trains. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, there is that. I mean, they are supposed to wash between areas, especially with uncooked fish, aren't they?
Yeah, but he said they use fish sauce and shellfish. And, hey, you don't want to take the chance.
No.
What's up, Rick? How's it going?
Oh, I've just read on the ticker tape at the bottom of my screen that the pound sterling.
See you, Joe.
I'll take care, Joe. Bye for now. The pound sterling has dropped against the dollar by 0.035%, which is what it rose the other day.
So it went back down, huh?
Back to normal again.
You got to go to work tonight?
Wow. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, what are you going to do, Digger? It's the roller coaster. It's the roller coaster of the American dollar. I sure hope this thing doesn't catch fire on me.
Park it. Don't park it next to any of the others because it'll. If it does, it'll take the others with it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I might have to put it outside.
Yeah, don't park it. No, and don't park it near a gas station or anything like that. That'll go up.
It's kind of ironic that she gave me a Tesla one, and I hate Tesla.
Yeah, me too. I don't like electric vehicles, full stop. There's one burst into flames at Luton Airport the other day here, and it's burnt 1,500 cars.
Really?
Yeah. And they're trying to say it was a diesel engine car that burst into flames.
Yeah, bullshit. Diesel engine cars.
Exactly bullshit. Diesel doesn't burn like that.
Yeah.
They just don't want to admit it's an electric vehicle and the shit. Peasants got to work for money. I know that, Cosmin. I do really. But I just can't be arsed.
They found your hernia, huh?
Oh. They found it. Are they going to give it you back?
So it sounds like you'll be out of work for a little while.
6 till 6, 12-hour shift. God and bloody Bennett. Oh, I remember those days.
What did you say? God and who? Bloody Bennett.
Gordon Bennett.
Gordon Bennett. What the hell was that?
Gordon Bennett. It's a saying we have over here when it means for F's sake. Gordon Bennett, I don't know why they use his name, but he was the first editor of the New York Times. And you say, oh, Gordon Bennett. It's instead of a swear word.
So how do you use this in proper form?
So you'd say something like, oh, Digger, did you remember to get me that stuff? You said you were picking up for me. And I said, oh, Gordon Bennett, I forgot all about it.
Gordon Bennett. Are you kidding me? Leslie, are you here still? Anthony, are you still here? Can you verify this for me? Are you kidding?
Ron doesn't use it. Ron doesn't use the word. I do. I have a variety of linguistics that I use, including Welsh and Irish, and a bit of German now and again.
Hey, you made that mistake, Wigwag. Flooding by salt water burnt up. Yeah, I guess that's not good for the batteries, that salt water.
Yeah, hydrogen fuel cell. The JCB, the digger company that make the like a tractor with buckets, diggers on, and a backhoe.
Yeah, JCB.
They're developing the hydrogen engines on all of their diggers now because electric. You imagine having a digger that's electric and they want to come and knock a house down with it, a digger deep hole with it, out in the field digging a big long trench for a water pipe with an electric one. Battery will be flat as a witch's tip by the time you get out to the field with it.
Think?
Oh, yeah. You can't do this. You're running a set of really powerful hydraulics. Electric's not going to do that.
I don't know. Anthony, you ever heard the term Gordon Bennett? Do you use it? Gordon Bennett? Anthony's from the UK, right?
Of course he used Gordon Bennett.
Poor Gordon Bennett.
Gordon bloody Bennett.
Gordon bloody Bennett.
Like saying, blimey. Flipping heck. Gordon Bennett.
Gordon Bennett, do I need to repeat the question again?
Do you ever use the saying, Gordon Bennett? Do you ever say something like, oh, Gordon Bennett, instead of swearing?
All the time, he says. All right.
True, yeah. I'm just putting the dog supper out.
I just it's like crazy. Nobody ever says like a person's name. Like, what are they going to say? Like Al Pacino, I forgot.
No, it's actually got something. It started off as actually something serious to do with Gordon Bennett. Do with the actual real fella Gordon Bennett.
Right.
And I found out that Gordon Bennett was the first editor of the New York Times when the New York Times first came into existence. Gordon Bennett is an English language idiomatic phrase to express surprise, contempt, outrage, disgust, or frustration. Yeah, it's like saying, oh shit, you know. We use Rube Goldberg.
What the hell is that? Rube Goldberg. When would you? How would you use Rube Goldberg in a context of a sentence?
See what Rick's saying. They're going to have They're going to have generators on the job sites for electric backhoes. Yeah, diesel gennies, by any chance?
Yeah, diesel generators, right?
What is the point?
Yeah, what's the
point? And then you've every chance your digger's going to explode anyhow. Spontaneous combustion with the lithium battery.
Yeah, burning down all the stuff.
$100,000 more than a standard diesel engine one would.
Poor Gordon Bennett and poor Rube Goldberg. Why are you picking on Rube Goldberg?
Who's Rube Goldberg?
I don't know. Some guy like Gordon Bennett, I guess.
Gordon Bennett was the editor of the New York Times. I've never heard of Rube Goldberg. What did he do for a living?
I'm going to find out. Rube Goldberg.
Ask Alexa.
I did. Rube Goldberg, known best as Rube Goldberg, an American cartoonist. Why? Where did the expression Rube Goldberg? The expression is named after the American cartoonist, where cartoons often depict devices that perform simple tasks in indirect, convoluted ways.
Or over-engineered, yeah.
Yeah. It's the Rube Goldberg machine.
Yeah, if we have something like that, and if it's second rate, if you have a device or something that's put together badly, in a poor way, we say it's a Heath Robinson.
Heath Robinson?
Heath Robinson job.
Who's Heath Robinson?
I don't know, but he's got a bad reputation when it comes to doing things.
Cosman says he uses Boxcar Jerry to express disgusting contempt. That's. I don't blame you, Cosman. I would use it too. I've heard an aunt say Mary Ellen too. Who's Mary Ellen? You know, Digger?
Mary Ellen. Yeah, she's up the Waltons.
That's Mary Ellen. Who's Mary Ellen? I don't know. That's what Anthony said. I don't know.
Mary Ellen.
That's fun. I've never heard of these terms, like using people's names, like Rube Goldberg, Gordon Bennett. I've never heard of these.
Well, Gordon Bennett is actually an American fellow from the East neck of the woods.
But I wonder why they use that for that.
I don't know. Maybe he made a name for himself publishing something controversial that was controversial over here in the UK, and so they used his name in a derogatory manner. It was instead of a swear word,
I guess. I don't know. It's interesting, though. Boxcar Jerry. I hit my Boxcar Jerry's finger with a that just doesn't work very good, Derek. But if you want to use it, go ahead. Is that Jack over there?
No, that's Steve talking to his mummy.
Okay. Gotcha. Mary Ellen Rogers was Wally Cleaver's girlfriend on Leave It to Beaver.
Right, I don't know. Leave It to Beaver either. Is that about a beaver?
No, it's a TV show. You never saw Leave It to Beaver over there in the UK?
No.
It's an old
No,
show.
we've only just got beavers back in the country, haven't we?
I don't know. It's an old show from the 60s. It's a really good show.
Yeah, they've only just introduced beavers back into Britain, into wild. They've been missing a long while.
It has nothing to do with beavers, the animal.
Oh. You haven't heard of a Rube Goldberg? Hiya, Caboose. A Rube Goldberg machine. I have now. Something that's over-engineered to do a simple task.
I've never heard of it.
We had a cartoon called The Angry Beavers.
Nah, it's not them. What's up, Caboose?
Come on, Caboose.
Yeah, no. Nope. Yeah, Leave It to Beaver. That was a good show.
Hicktown is called Mayberry.
Hicktown? Yeah, but
I'll tell you what I did see a reporter, a serious thing, and he was doing a report. It must have been from a big city like New York or something, and a beetle or something flew past and hit him in the face. And he goes, "What the Sam hell was that? This is what happens when you come to some damn country-ass town in the middle of country-ass nowhere. Get me back to the damn city."
What he said?
He went on a real rant about it. Some TV reporter. It was funny.
Just listening. Okay. Or didn't you think you were a little hard on the beaver last night? Yeah, that's a phrase from the show. I don't know this Hicktown thing. But, yeah. What in Sam Hills was that? I don't know where that term came from. What in Sam Hills was that? Mystic. I don't know what Mystic's doing over there, but he's not participating in the show.
I remember the game, Derek. Yeah. You had to do various things, and then you push this button, and a marble would come down. Fellow would jump into a cup, and eventually a mouse trap would come all the way down and land on a plastic mouse.
I don't know that game.
Mayberry is the town on Leave It to Beaver, is it? Is that what we're talking about? I live in a one-horse place, Wigwag.
Hi, Pappy.
One-horse town.
Everybody say hi to Pappy.
Hi, Pappy. I don't see him in chat yet. That's all right. No, I don't see him.
I was listening.
Gordon Bennett. I'm listening while working. So Gordon Bennett. Mystic knows who Gordon Bennett knows when to say it. Gordon Bleeding Bennett, mate. We say it a lot in the south of England more than the north.
Gordon Bennett. I'm listening while working. What are you working on over there, Mystic?
He's doing something secret on his layout. Mayberry was not the town. Oh, what? Where's Mayberry then?
No. Mayberry was not the town. No, Mayberry wasn't on. Mayberry was on Andy Griffin.
Oh, the Andy Griffith show.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Where was Leave It to Beaver from? Where was his town? I don't know. Did he have a town?
Different Strokes. Where was that set?
I don't know. Different Strokes. I think New York, maybe Chicago. I don't remember. One of them places.
That was a popular show.
RFD. What's RFD mean? What's RFD?
Maybe RFD.
Yeah, what's RFD?
Oi, come out to there, those aren't yours. Mr. Fatsaw. He's taking Sophie's supper there.
Who's that?
Moses here, look.
Moses.
You've been spoken to, Mr. Fatsaw.
Moses. What's the matter with you, Moses?
He's let down to keep
Rural
his head out of way.
Never
Rural
heard
Farm
that.
District.
Never heard of that. Are you making that up, Wigwag? I don't know, Wigwag. You seem to have a lot of energy for being sick.
Very suspicious amount of energy.
Very suspicious.
Different stuff as New York. What about Welcome Back Kotter? Where was that?
I don't know. I think New York, too.
Cheers was in Boston, wasn't it?
Yeah, Cheers was Boston. You have a suspicious amount of energy. Your boss is going to come on here and see. He's going to wonder.
45 spin-off. Rural Free District. What are you doing, you stupid dog? That's Sophie wandering about like an aimless fool. Go sit yourself down.
I don't remember that show. You making that up, Derek? Are you making
Barney
that up?
I know Barney Gumble.
Barney Gumble. He's from The Simpsons.
Yeah, he's always in Mole's Bar, isn't he?
Where was Mayfield from? Beaver was Mayfield? You sure? Really? Where was Leave It to Beaver from? Although Leave It to Beaver takes place in Mayfield, set in an undetermined state.
She's gone off edge of bed.
Oh, wow. Oh, how about
Idiot.
that? What happened? The dog fell off the bed?
Trod in the ashtray, out over off the edge of bed.
And what does she do? Get
She
burnt?
hasn't hurt herself, she just yelped out because she's losing a sight.
Is she?
Sophie, where are you?
She's not going to answer you.
I don't think she knows where she is. I better see where she's wandered off to. Where's Sophie gone? I
don't know, Derek. I think you do make a little bit of stuff up. Everybody makes a little stuff up in here, especially Mystic. Mystic makes a lot of stuff up. What are you going to have for supper tonight, Derek? What did you have for supper, or what are you having for supper?
Come here, Sophie. Sit here. Sophie, come and sit here with me. Out of mischief. I don't make shit up. Rural Free? I thought it was Rural Farm.
Never heard of that show. I don't remember it.
Well, it's a rural F district, isn't it?
Oh, Mystic is made up. Yeah, I think he is.
Dwight lives in a rural district.
Is Dwight here? What's up?
He was. Are you still here, Dwight?
What's up? How's it going?
ISFX.
Dwight, where are you? He's probably working on his layout too.
Still, is Dwight still working on the creek?
Dwight will be working on that creek for forever.
He's putting toilet roll on there, isn't he?
I don't know. I think he might be done.
I've got Sophie here now to keep her out of mischief.
Did she eat?
Yeah, she's still got some supper left.
She don't want to eat, huh? It's not going to eat in your lap,
She sometimes does.
does she?
Yeah. Sometimes she won't eat, and Milton went through this as well. Milton demanded when he was younger to be hand-fed.
Oh, really?
When he was younger, Ron used to have to sit with him and hand him diced pieces of chicken, or he refused to eat. She even took him to the vets, and they said it's little dog syndrome.
Really?
Yeah, he just wants you to do it because he knows you will.
He'd be starving because I wouldn't do it.
Well, she thought something were wrong, which is why she hadn't fed him. And then he kind of thought, oh, this is good. I'll sit here on my arse while she feeds me.
Took advantage of that.
Thank you. Yeah, that's Sophie, the Yorkshire Terrier. And this is Moses. Moses the Cocker.
See, I told you in there.
Joe Cocker. You know who Joe Cocker is?
I certainly do. He actually is British, isn't he? He comes from Sheffield.
Is that where he comes from?
Yeah. Yeah, he's British, he's Joe Cocker. Comes from...
That's called Jerry.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
That's Steve. Good night.
Good night, Steve.
Night, Jerry.
And I'm saying, hello, Jerry. Hello,
Nobody's brought me
everyone.
a brew.
Get your bloody night down.
Hi, Ron. Good night, Anthony. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you.
Yeah, Springer Spaniel, sorry, Derek. Yeah, he's a Springer. The other one was a Cocker. This is a Springer called Moses. Who's just tried to pinch Sophie's supper.
What?
Sophie stepped in the ashtray, fell off the bed and yelped.
You have a Springer Spaniel, right?
Yeah, this is a Springer, not the Cocker.
Oh, who? Which one's a Cocker Spaniel?
We don't have him anymore. That was Cecil, who was the Cocker Spaniel.
Oh, okay, no Cocker Spaniel.
No,
I was just talking about Joe Cocker. That's all.
Yeah.
That's what I made the reference to Cocker Spaniel.
Yeah, he's from Sheffield. Was Joe Cocker, which is in South Yorkshire, about 100 miles away from where I am now. And the other fella, Jarvis Cocker, is from there.
I don't know him. Do Cocker Spaniels and Springer Spaniels look alike?
Very similar. One's bigger than the other.
Okay.
And then you've
Cocker Spaniel, the ears are a lot longer.
Yeah, Cocker ears are longer, but then you've got your Cavalier, your King Charles Spaniel that don't look anything like these two. Then there's an American Springer that looks different.
An American Cocker, what looks different.
And an American Cocker, what looks different. Ron's into the Spaniel. Ron's the Spaniel version.
How about pointers?
Beautiful dogs, we don't have one of them.
Yeah, we don't have a pointer, but they are lovely.
You don't have a pointer? German pointers, German short hair pointers.
They're lovely dogs, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty.
Weimaraner. They're a nice dog.
Weimaraners, yeah. They're nice.
Essentially, most of them from working purposes, you know.
Somebody in the community has a Weimaraner. I can't remember who it was. Can't remember.
Working and
Can't remember who. Yeah, but they're all cool dogs.
I haven't got a Bruce.
I have one then.
I've not.
Oh, I still haven't ordered them. I'll do it.
Gordon Bennett.
Jerry didn't the expression Gordon Bennett.
Gordon Bennett.
Oh, Gordon Bennett. And he thought I were having him
no.
on. Cheers, Ron. Just what? Don't make me a double. Just make a normal one of each pod.
That's what I'm doing.
Cheers, Paul. Angry Ron. Rhodesian. My son has a Rhodesian Ridgeback from a first marriage. My youngest. He has a Ridgeback called 40. Beautiful, beautiful big dog.
Aren't they like really skinny, like a greyhound?
No, No, they're chunky. They were bred for lion hunting at one time.
Rhodesian Ridgeback. Really? Let me see it. Rhodesian Ridgeback.
Beautiful dogs.
Oh yeah, I've never seen one of them.
I'll send you a picture after.
I just googled it and see what it looks like. No, I've never seen one of them. Originally bred in South Africa. Really? They hunt lions?
That's what they were first bred for, yeah. I've just sent you a picture my son sent me of his dog.
He has a Rhodesian Ridgeback?
Yeah.
Really? Really? Do you have one, Derek? Oh wow, he's pretty.
Beautiful dogs, aren't they?
Yeah. Are they friendly?
Yeah. They're as friendly as what you make them. There's no bad dog, just bad owners.
Yeah, looks like a killer though.
Look like whatever you want. Looks like a big fur ball to me. A big cuddly fur ball.
Yeah, he's pretty.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a bad dog, just bad owners.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah, every single incident of a dog biting a human or something terrible going on between dogs and humans, every single one of them is down to human stupidity, bar none. Every single one of them is human stupidity somewhere on the line that brought the situation to that.
Maybe. What's up, Tammy? We are back at the hotel, packing things up to head out tomorrow to go home. Yeah, bet you can't wait to go home.
I bet Ray's had a whale of a time, hasn't he? He looks so happy on the train. Maltese.
You have a Maltese Falcon? Packing up. You got a lot of stuff to pack up?
I see, you know.
Packing up. Yeah, you got to get up early too, don't you, Tammy? What time you got to be on the train? It's an early start tomorrow. Better get some sleep.
Ray's going to look forward to the train journey, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure he is going to.
Oh, Ron's made me a cappuccino lot.
Nice, very nice.
Smells quite strong.
Maybe she put some roofies in it.
Some what?
Roofies.
What's that?
Date rape drug.
All right. You not that looking?
Does it taste funny?
She put so much in it.
Right. Only me love and attention. That's all it needed.
8 o'clock? Oh, that's not early. I thought you had to be at the train station at 6 or something. That's early.
Gordon bloody Bennett.
Gordon Bennett. It'll be days before that happens, Derek. It'll be days before Ray calms down.
So, are we done? Got to referendum.
What is hemlock? What does that mean, hemlock?
Hemlock. That's it's a plant that grows and witches use it for stuff, don't they?
I don't know. I've heard of hemlock, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Me neither.
Tammy, did you buy anything today? I was just showing everybody my cars, my Tesla, and my train.
Coffee, come on. Okay. me wrong.
It's the old one, isn't it?
It's a carriage that he got given off Tammy. It's the autism awareness
All right.
tanker, and he got 2 cars as well. A Tesla. All right, she put hemlock in my drink.
She makes these.
Code 3s.
She draws them herself. Code 3. She doesn't know what code 3 is. You got to explain that stuff to her.
Code 3 is a car that you've modified to your own spec. Code 2 is one that you've modified to their spec to try to restore it.
Old one, obviously original.
That's what she put in Digger's drink. Poison. Oh,
Ah!
poison. Halloween's coming. Won't be long. Do people decorate their houses for Halloween over there?
Sometimes.
Some people do. I don't think many go the whole hog like they do over in the States. But
Yeah,
there
okay.
is people who do, isn't there?
Mm.
We certainly don't.
Yeah. What's up, Eric?
Hi, Eric. ANC. Yeah, we don't. It's only for one night, you know. It's not like bloody hell, I don't even put a Christmas tree up anymore because I'm too old and fat and can't be arsed.
He's never put a Christmas tree up yet.
You have.
Yeah, but you haven't.
I helped.
When?
That time when
97.
Yeah.
Jack
Back in 1992. Remember? Back in 1992.
before the turn of the century.
Yeah. Who's going trick or treating? No, not me. Are you going? Are you going trick or treating?
Don't tell me adults go as well over there.
Do the adults always go trick or treating over there? Yeah.
Not sometimes, but not too much. I don't think.
Trains. Wigwag's back.
No, so Ray got some more trains today from people. He's making out pretty good.
Christmas.
Digger
Wow.
up put up 3 seasons.
It is massive. It is huge.
Welcome back, Wig Ray. You know Nisi, right? Nisi J, right? You know her? She has a tree up year round and she decorates it for each I don't know, each holiday. She has a tree she decorates for Halloween, Easter, Valentine's Day, 4th of July. She decorates.
Tommy sense she's got pigs like you and goats and that. She's got a lot of land in the video all out.
Oh, but I'm
20,000 lights, Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Crickets.
20,000 lights in the yard. Is that for Christmas? Yeah, Christmas lights. You see, we do have people here who decorate the garden up for Christmas and stuff, but it's not as big a deal as it is in the States, honestly.
Does anybody put lights on their houses?
Yeah.
yes. Quite
Yeah.
a few actually.
Okay.
They put like lighted icicles, you know.
Or
It's
whatever. Yeah.
It's usually all those people who have kids.
Yeah, people with little children do it, and they have Santa with his sleigh and the reindeer and stuff.
Yeah.
My election, you know.
Good old Santa Claus. Santa will be here soon.
You will. Yeah, it's what? October, November, December, couple of months, and the fat man will be ready to empty his sack.
Yep. Your grandkids will be having their little Christmas lists. Jerry, that's a great idea. You don't have to put the tree away. Yeah, I guess. That's what she does. That's what she does. She
The tree
decorates.
gets away, you know, with all the dogs and stuff.
Do put one up.
We have put trees up, but the dogs, you know, especially if you hang those candy cane things and chocolates,
Yeah,
Well, you
tree.
can get a tree and put it on a table. You don't have to put it on the floor.
Yeah, a dog will jump up to drag the chocolate and the tree down.
The youngest one will, Moose.
Yeah, Moose. Would you put a tree up if you have Moose living in the house with you, Jerry?
Well,
He'd
you
probably miss it.
No, he'll pick it up and run around it like a picked tree trunk up from farm.
Yeah, he'd probably start charging around with it. Krampus. Yeah.
you got to discipline them.
Cock his leg up on it, won't he, if he sees a tree in the house? Wow. Yeah, my neighbours have some lights up all year round because they've got little girls. And they have these little fairy light things going on.
The fairy lights, huh?
It's not what makes mine.
Mm.
I think Mystic has a little fairy light garden at his door.
Probably does.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably does. He probably dresses as the queen of the fairies and goes out there with them.
Probably. I don't know. Dwight Curley left. He fell asleep. I don't know what he did. Dwight Curley, where are you at?
That's the one, Eric. Krampus.
Nah, Steve.
Good night, Steve.
We'll throw your bad kids in a sack and beat them with a bat. No, he doesn't. I never seen Dwight. He was here earlier for a tiny bit. He said hello, and that was about it. Maybe he's not feeling good. I don't know. He's there. What are you doing, Dwight? Mystic Wigwag didn't see you. He wants you to say hello to him. I've been here, just been busy.
Yeah, he's got El Chupacabra. In there, he's got Bigfoot.
Yeah, you got that right, Derek. Mystic is a fairy. He's a fairy hunter. Hey there, Tuna Can Express. What are you doing over there, Dwight? Working on your layout? Laying more toilet paper? What are you doing?
He's making a creek with toilet paper. He's cut the creek out of the form and he's laying toilet paper for the base of it and the bankings. It's going to be swell when it's done. It's going to be swell as that creek, isn't it?
I think so. I think it's going to be something else. We'll see. I mean, it looks pretty good. Did you see he did a video short, I guess, yesterday or today?
Real creek.
It looks pretty good. I think he did a short, and it looks pretty nice.
Excellent. I'll have to go and have a look at that after. So did you get much done today? When are you going to build that building, Jerry? That laser cut building?
Oh, I don't know.
Jerry has got a laser cut building and so's Rick Bailey. And they're going to have a build off.
Maybe 2025?
Oh, you got to put the plans in first.
Yeah, it's going to take a while.
Get them approved.
Yeah.
Could take forever.
Yeah.
Then you got to have it inspected while you dig the foundation.
And if it's
Yeah.
1 millimetre out.
Yep, 1/10 of a millimetre out, and they're going to knock you back.
Yeah, don't listen to him, man. We had a good time seeing everyone, and Rick Bailey is going to be a mess. Tonight's show. What does that mean?
Really wrong.
What's that mean, Tammy?
Wow.
I won't be able to watch Rick's show. I gotta go to bed early. Moses, what are you doing over there?
No, why do you want some?
I'll have both. If you had one, that's all.
Who's crying? Moses?
No, it's Sophie because she now wants me like cappuccino.
Moses is a man, he doesn't cry. Do you not, Moses?
But apparently, Ron thinks he's just doing a dog fight.
Stinks.
Well, I can't smell it, so it's somebody over that side of the room, and the dog's getting the blame.
Oh. Must be Moses.
Mind, he did a smelly dog fight yesterday as well.
Oh, yeah?
But they've no etiquette, haven't dogs, have they? They don't care. They don't care whose company they're in. What do you need, Dwight? What are you trying to find?
He lost it. I don't know. What are you looking for, Dwight? Salvation? All right, Rick. Have a good night at work. Take care.
Take care, my friend.
Be safe out there. See you, Eric.
Bye now.
See you, Eric. Sleep tight. Snap.
Well, whatever. Thankfully, Tammy, I'm doing all right. Touch wood. I haven't attempted any big things yet. I did the pipe flanges, and now on with some mini split air conditioners.
That's it.
Do a car.
Yeah, I'm going to do a car next.
A car.
The scrapyard. I could do a pile of cars, a scrap pile of cars, but if they're all together, parts for my static applicator and the grass for it. Oh, they can't be too far away. Have you ever noticed, well, when you lose something, people say, well, you're like if you've lost your keys, where have you lost them? If you knew that, they wouldn't be lost, would they?
Where did you lose them, Dwight?
Yeah, we lost that static grass.
I mean, there aren't many parts on your static grass applicator.
Just a crocodile clip on the earth lead, maybe a lid for it, depending on the sort it is, and the grass itself.
Yeah, you probably threw it away, Dwight.
What parts are missing? The sieve that fits on the top.
I don't know.
It's quick whistling you do first.
Hmm.
You're right, Ron.
Uh-huh.
What you do today, Ron?
Not a right lot, Jerry. I've had an easy day today.
Shovel pig shit?
Yeah, just my normal jobs. Took dogs and worked then for afternoon and then came home and I've done nothing since.
She fell asleep on the chair downstairs.
Yeah.
Really? That's okay. Did you have to pick eggs?
No, there were none today. We've only got ducks now.
You only have what? Ducks? No chickens?
No, chickens have gone.
What you do to them?
Well, we didn't eat them, put it that way. We've rehomed them,
Well, how are you going to get eggs?
buy them. It's
Right.
costing more to feed them than what it is we get for the eggs we get.
We've got duck eggs, but we're not that big of a egg consumers anymore.
Really? You don't eat eggs?
We do, but not often.
Not as often as we used to.
Hmm. I eat them every day. Who is that whining and crying? Sophie?
So,
Sophie, what do you want?
She wants my coffee.
Well, give it to her.
No, she can wait.
you've got to be firm, Jerry.
Yeah, okay. Mary's family in the last place you look. Because once you find them, you don't look anymore. Got that right there.
It's got to be in the last place you look.
That's a good analogy.
Sophie, be quiet. Everyone in the United States can hear you whinging and whining.
That's a good obvious observation, Wigwag. Yeah, obviously didn't look in the right place. I wonder if I can find all the parts for my Christmas story house I have. Oh, Jesus.
Not an egg guy. 318. Wow. A lot of eggs. We used to have a hell of a lot of poultry, but we don't anymore. I don't know what the reason is. Maybe it was my dodgy ticker that made.
Nothing to do with your dodgy ticker.
Was it not?
We just don't eat that many eggs anymore.
We just don't eat eggs anymore that much.
Eggs for breakfast is not a big thing over there, huh?
No, not unless you're going for a full English breakfast.
Why?
More people convenient for cereal, isn't it? Or a cereal bar. A toast even.
Or nothing.
Or nothing at all.
Well, why can't you have toast and eggs?
You can, if you can be asked. Most people can't be asked in the morning.
It takes like 2 minutes to cook eggs.
Over here, Jerry, nobody eats breakfast. Not many.
How come?
I don't know. We just don't.
Unless you go for a cooked breakfast at the nearest cafe.
Good thing I got him that hat, because it kept his head warm today, Tammy. I gave Ray a hat, like I wear a SEPTA hat.
Excellent.
One of these beanie caps, It says SEPTA on it.
Keep your head warm.
Keep your head warm.
You lose over 10% of your body heat through your head.
Yeah.
Ron has a hell of a collection of hats.
Yeah.
I've got penguin hats, pig hats, dog hats, chicken hats, normal hats.
Cowboy hats?
No, but I'd like one.
Okay.
We said if we come over and go to Texas, we're both going to get a Stetson.
I don't blame you.
Definitely.
I'd get one too. That's the thing to do. Thought the heat went out. I don't think it does.
Thought the heat went out your ass.
I don't think it does.
Gas.
Did Plumber go home, Tammy? Probably, right? After he gets done unloading, he'll just go home.
I'll give it in a minute, Sophie. Chill down.
What does she want?
This coffee still.
Well, what's she going to do with it?
Drink it.
She's a coffee fan.
Really?
Yeah, what did you think she was going to do with it?
She likes coffee?
Yeah.
All our dogs do.
Really? You give them coffee?
Drink a brewing piece in here.
Goose will just come up and stick his tongue right in there.
Really?
Right. Oh, yeah, he's no manners at all. He won't wait. If he sees your cup unguarded, he will just go and poke his tongue in there, curl it up like a straw and suck as much coffee as he can before you catch him.
Ew. That's nasty. That's why you need a lid on your cup.
That's not a bad idea. Just keep an eye on your cup when you've got it.
Man, that's nasty, those dogs. Oh, man. I can't. What got them hooked on coffee? I never heard a dog drinking coffee.
I've no idea. They see us drinking it and they must think, oh, I'll have some of that. Whatever we want. Whatever we do, we're eating or drinking, they want it. Even cherry coke, but they don't like it when they get it.
Tammy
Like
feeds.
cocktail crisp at the least.
See how what Tammy does?
Feed the dogs off the foot. Yeah, that's fine.
Ew. Like if you have an ice cream cone, do you give the dog a lick and then
I'm the parrot.
do you lick it too after the dog's licked it?
Yeah, I'm the parrot.
The dogs don't lick it. They just wolf the damn lot. You don't give a dog a lick of an ice cream. That's not how it works.
If you have an ice cream, I take it to Bubbles, my African grey, and we'll share it.
Really?
Oh yeah, he loves ice creams.
With an ice cream, you've got to give the dogs a teaspoon each. Because if you hold the cone with the ice cream to the dog, expecting a big dog to just take a lick like a delicate child would, you just grab the whole thing and off with it.
Damn.
You've got nothing. You've got nothing. That's a myth about losing heat through your head. Who dates back to the 1950s. Experiments the military did. Well, it was the military fella that told it me when we were marching round in the middle of the night somewhere.
See that? What Dwight Gurley says? Dairy's bad for a dog.
Yeah, but you don't give it. You don't just like feed them dairy every day.
Yeah.
Only as a treat.
I don't know, Derek. Had to think of your name. My head gets pretty cold when there's no hair on top.
Mm.
I do. I always have to put my hat on. I'm out in it, so I know.
Yeah, hat keeps you warm. You've got to accept that a hat does keep your head warm.
I think you lose some heat from there.
What they used to say, you could be right about 10% because you're about 10% of the skin on your body. Especially if you've got a bald head as well, Derek. He were a military guy who told it to me.
First thing when babies are born, they put them caps on to keep the heat in.
Yeah, when a baby gets born, they put a cap on it, put a hat on. Hats on, sirs, that's what he said. It was the middle of the night. Sirs, hats on.
That's nasty. I don't like that either.
The dogs lick your face after they've licked themselves. So what's the difference feeding them off your fork? My dogs eat pig and goat shit.
I always do when they get a chance, or always in horse shit. Always in horse shit.
What the heck is wrong with them? That's why I don't have a dog.
But they give so much back.
No,
Shit.
I don't want dogs.
They are a good companion, the dogs. I wouldn't be without a dog.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't want them licking me after they just got done licking themselves.
Or eating a pile of goat poop.
Yeah. Or dog poop. Wonder why do they eat dog poop?
No idea.
They used to say it was a deficiency, you know.
Or potassium deficiency.
That turned out to be a crock of shit.
That were a pack of lies. Because we give them all a banana for potassium.
But they don't. It's habit in a dog. It's wild. They'll eat up after the pups and stuff, so that nobody knows they're there. So it's like in the DNA to just eat shit.
Yeah. Derek,
it's because they can.
Yeah, Derek, I bet if you could, you would.
There.
I don't know why, Derek.
I feel up with a bit of rice.
What?
Shit.
No. Why do they lick their testicles?
Oh, is that? I thought we got right. I didn't know what it said.
Because they can. Yeah, because they can.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, people don't eat their own crap. Like, why do dogs do it?
I don't know. Not all dogs do it.
No, I guess not. I mean, I've seen them eat grass before.
They do that to make themselves regurgitate stuff. But yeah, if you see a dog going near poop, you've got to stop it straight away.
Yeah, it's not
distract it with a dog treat.
2 of ours do it. Not like Megan Milton, the worst.
Megan Milton do it, yeah.
Dirty dogs.
You got to catch them quick if you think they're up to that dirty thing.
At least they clean up after themselves.
Oh, it's gross. Not funny.
It's not funny when they puke it back up in house.
Oh no, that's nasty.
Very, very nasty indeed. It's a terrible
It's the worst smell ever.
I bet. See, that's why I don't want a dog.
Well, there's no saying that your dog would do it if you had a dog, Jerry.
Well, I don't want to take the chances.
Not all dogs are coprophiles.
Digger. That would be really funny if this was one of those cars, Digger, that's worth like $600.
Yeah, if it was a treasure hunt.
Treasure hunt car.
Treasure hunt with Robert
Well, it
Tiger.
wouldn't matter how much it was worth, Jerry, because you wouldn't get rid of it anyway because it was made by a friend.
Yeah, this is true. Maybe. Yeah, you're
If you
right.
went up to 800, you might change your mind.
Yeah.
It was a gift from a friend. You can't part with that.
This is a pretty cool convertible, though, Digger. Have you ever seen this Mercedes? It's a BMW 597, or I don't can't read the number. I've never seen one of these. Must be an old one.
Yeah, if it's got a lot of round bodywork. Yeah, that's an old one. Look at the front of that. Looks like a bit like a Volvo P600, doesn't it?
I don't know what a Volvo P600 looks like. It's got the white walls, though. See the white walls?
Yep, white wall tyres. Lovely car, that. I mean, Hot Wheels actually makes some especially for colouring in yourself that you can choose the colours of.
Oh, really? Jerry, you made Ray so happy coming to see him. He was telling my dad and husband. He just says, "Hi, Jerry." Hi, Ray. Thank you. Yeah, it was not. I liked seeing Ray. If Ray came by himself, that would have been okay too. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I came to see Ray. That's it. I didn't care about everybody else. Looks like an old. It does look like an old Mercedes, but it's a BMW. That's what it says. BMW.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to the train ride home, Ray, tomorrow?
507 BMW 507. See that?
Very nice.
Made in Malaysia. 2022 Mattel's Hot Wheels. HKG 30 is what it is. Look it up, Digger. See how much it's worth. $500?
Easily.
Easily.
We froze out there. Froze out, Jerry. Right, here's but my boobs. Yeah, I believe it was a rickety old ride on the train.
I kind of froze up there for a bit, right?
Yeah, ice cream freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it was a very jiggery pokery type of ride, banging and clattering and bouncing.
Yeah, it's a little rough. You gotta put some duct tape on or something. Duct tape yourself.
Very dirty.
Yeah, but you're happy to have him laid on my bed. Moses is laying across my bed now with his head on my pillow.
At least it's not. At least it's not his butt on your pillow. Be worse.
He won't want to move for me to get in. Well, he'll just have to. I'll have to shove him up, type of thing. Need a full roll of duct tape.
Yeah. You'll make it home. It's not that bad. Maybe it'll go slower when you go home.
So is someone on live tonight then? Is there a live stream coming somewhere besides us?
Yeah, there's Edward at 6:45, and then Rick Bailey at 8:00.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's 1 in the morning. Is that when Rick Bailey is live?
Oh yeah, it's late for you. Flying Crow Robert was live last night. I watched him for a minute or two, and then I went to bed.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, it must have been small hours then because you were live last night. That was in the small hours, wasn't it? Not last night, but the night before.
Yeah, the night before.
About 2 in the morning, that was.
For you. I think Robert was on around 9 or 10, something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I just watched on Catch Up the day after.
Yeah. He was just working on his layout or something.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Split Rock did a live stream, putting some transfers onto his locals, renumbering them.
Oh yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. It's still early. Hope you were everything good. Hope we were. Huh? Hope we were everything you expected, Jerry. Us to be. I didn't expect you to be nothing. No, you fell short. You fell short. Plummer is kind of short. That did surprise me. I didn't think Plummer was so short. Hey, he's not really tall.
He's not tall.
No.
How tall is he?
I don't know.
Ron's only tiny. She's a midget, is Ron.
I'm going to guess maybe 5'4", 5'6".
Well, that is small for a bloke.
Or a bloke. Yeah, I don't know.
For a bloke.
For a bloke. Said he doesn't load the short live streams anymore. Oh. Here are days. Yeah, Ron's only 5 foot. She's tiny. She can't even reach the top shelf in the kitchen cupboards. Can you?
Yeah, but no, it was nice to see everybody. I don't know, Tammy. Now you kind of spoiled your Ray. He might want to come to a show all the time. Better be careful. Hey, what's up, Ron? How you doing, buddy? Heading home now. But I have a good time in Timonium. I'm driving, so I won't be able to respond. Safe driving, my friend. Yeah, it was good to meet you.
Safe journey.
Yeah, safe journey home. At least it's not raining, but traffic will be heavy. So I found out that Ron lives up by me.
Wow.
And the funny thing is, my friend George, who goes with me, George and Bill, right? George and Bill both are retired from SEPTA. It's the local commuter rail or commuter company, transportation. And it turned out that Ron knew my friend George, who came with me yesterday, and they knew each other from work.
Cool.
That's great. It was crazy. Yeah, yeah, it really is. We drove 100 miles, 2 hours, and somebody that worked. They both worked together. Yeah.
I once met on an international with some people, and I got talking to one bloke, and he was from the next town over the hill from me. When we got talking.
Yeah, it's crazy sometimes. You think you'll come back again next October, huh? Yeah. Instead of coming in October, why don't you come in April when you might meet some other YouTubers? So I don't know, like not this April, but the following April. I don't know if Robert and Wilmer are going to make this an annual thing at April in Timonium. I don't know. But yeah, Tammy, would you drive up instead of taking Amtrak, or would you just take Amtrak the next time?
It's quicker on the Amtrak, isn't it, than driving? Surely.
I don't know.
9 hours on the train.
Oh no, I couldn't do that on the Lord.
Ray loved it. Tammy did. She said it was ridiculous and bounced and banging.
No, I couldn't do 9 hours on the train. I couldn't do 9 hours in a car.
You can do 9 hours anywhere
Nope.
without getting angry.
Let me see. It'd be 7.5, almost 8 hours by car. I did roundabout from Tammy's. It's like 500 miles, maybe.
It's a hell of a journey, that.
Yeah, but I mean, you were on Amtrak for 9 hours.
Yeah, not quicker on the train. You know, some of the trains here are quicker. The long distance trains are quicker than flying, especially if you go into Europe. If you go through the Eurotunnel, it's quicker than flying to Paris. It's quicker to go on the train.
Could not drive 9 hours with all the stops. Well, you just have to stop a couple times.
Are you stopping over on the way back? Tammy, are you going straight back?
She's going on Amtrak. It's straight back.
Straight back home, no stops.
Well, they stop. They stop at every station,
No,
between.
stopping over somewhere or anything.
No. What's up, Sparky?
Okay.
Sparky just got home.
Wow. He just
Sparky.
got back.
I guess Sparky left this morning. He left this morning.
In Maryland.
Sparky lives in Canada. I think it's like 8 hours or 6 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
Did the border guards talk to you for a while, Sparky? Hey, what did you get, eh?
Yeah.
How was America, eh? How was the train show, eh? It's nice to take a train to go. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have your car when you get there, especially if you're going for a couple days,
Yeah. Stops you being tied down as much as
Yeah.
if you've got a vehicle to get about. Left at 9 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a long trip, but, You could let Ray drive for a couple hours, Tammy. He might like that. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the only thing. You take the train somewhere, and then you're stuck with no car to get around, and that's kind of inconvenient.
No, I just want to say that's another drag.
Hell no, she said. Hey, Ray.
Enough to be open to suggestions.
No, just like standing up, like it's go to sleep.
But yeah, it was a good weekend.
I'm not hungry anymore.
What time did you guys all leave Ray Bobel's house last night? Is anyone going to Amherst in January? Not me. Are you going, Derek?
Where's that? Where's Amherst?
Massachusetts.
Bit far for me, is that, Derek?
Yeah, it's a bit far for you, Digger.
Massachusetts. That's not where Boston is.
Yeah, Boston. Just stay at home. Just stay at the same home. Yeah, you could stay at the same if everybody. Yeah, but what if nobody else is at goes and they can't get? There's nobody to get a ride from. Ah, so you left at 9, so it wasn't too late, but it was late enough.
Share all driving.
Yeah, hire a little bus between you and have one designated driver to collect everyone while they all get drunk.
Yeah. Yeah,
You tired out, Jerry?
you know.
Love weekend.
Yeah, I mean, everybody says it's a good show. Okay, who hit the mute button?
You
Nobody.
must hate it yourself, Sparky. We aren't muted.
Yeah, it's a pretty good show. But
Oh, crab festival for his daughter.
okay, that would have been fun to go to.
His daughter was in the festival.
I think it was a fundraiser.
All right.
They eat crabs, seafood there.
Yeah, I know what a crab is. I've eaten crabs. Crabs pinchers and
Yeah.
legs.
They're good.
Yep, Ron won't eat them.
Why not?
Oh no, not that I don't like fish.
You don't like fish and chips?
No, I don't eat fish. Don't like it.
Wow.
What about on a Friday?
What about on a Friday?
You used to have to eat a fish then.
When I were a kid.
What did you call her? What did you?
I said, what about on a Friday? You
Yeah.
had to eat fish when you're a kid.
Did you say you somethings had to eat fish?
I said, what?
I don't know. What did you say?
No, well,
I don't know. Maybe I might have said when you were a young'un.
Okay.
Don't know.
Okay. Oh boy.
Fish then, when she were young
Yeah.
and lived with her mum every Friday.
On Friday. Yeah.
A big plate of stink
we,
fish.
we never ever eaten meat on a Friday.
Yeah.
Big plate of stink fish.
You ate fish, right?
Oh yeah, I can't stand it now. It's horrible.
My mum was the same. She used to make some horrible fish and say, you're going to sit there till you've eaten it. And then she'd go to watch TV and then just give it straight to the dog and say, oh, I've eaten it.
The dogs don't eat fish, do they?
Oh, yeah. They'll eat anything.
They love fish, they don't.
Especially if you've got a Labrador. If you've got a Labrador, they'll eat whatever you give them.
We used to have a border collie years ago, and we used to go and get him kippers.
Kippers? Digger. Now you know that your Labrador did not eat escargot.
That's the one thing we wouldn't eat, yeah, when I tried him.
Yeah. What's up, Corey?
When I got that snail. Like, when I got that tin of snails off Chantal.
That's the only thing you never ate. He didn't eat that. He didn't want no parts of that stuff.
Oh, no, it stunk. I don't blame him. That's the only thing I've known him now. You can make me yawn, mister.
Yeah. You can keep that stuff. I'm not eating it.
No, it's Ming. It's gross.
Mystic likes it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's gross. I mean, whoever looked at a snail and said, oh, that looks tasty. Let's
Yum,
eat
yum.
it.
Good night,
Okay,
Tammy. Good
Take
night.
care. Bye, Ray. Have a good journey tomorrow. Safe journey.
Bye, Tommy. Bye, Ray.
Bye, Ray. Have fun. See you tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe not.
They're setting off at 8 to be home by evening, weren't they?
Hey, Jeffrey. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would say sometime like that. What's up, Jeff?
Yeah, sure. Contagious, isn't it? When someone yawns.
Yeah, is Ron yawning too?
No,
T4.
Not
Who's
yet.
I'm
T4?
really asleep though.
Who's T4? T4.
Tammy begins with T. Can only be Tammy. But she's left the building. So it can't be Tammy. Oh. It's Jeff, in it, T4.
I miss well be called a T4. I don't know. Who calls you T4, Jeff?
Rick.
Huh? I don't know. Sounds like one of the Terminator moments. Yeah, I know. What's up, Corey? What you do today? Lay any track?
Oh, yeah?
Sorry, it's better.
Just after 10.
It's better.
Ron, do you still get up early in the morning?
Yeah, I wish I weren't.
But you don't have to go to the farm at 5 o'clock, do you?
No, so I have to sort dogs out and everything before I go. I'm there for 6.
That's a film. That's all a film is T4 CSS.
All right.
Tier 4s. You mean a tier 4?
Did you speak to Stephen about helping with the squirrel?
Will have got that. Will have got more speed than me.
I mean, did you tell him off for that? What did he say?
Forgot what to him. I was supposed to be working for an hour. Whatever.
Yes, he's been out on a jolly all day, hasn't he? Messing about all day.
A jelly? What's
On
that?
a jolly.
Huh?
On a jolly. He's been out on a jolly. That means messing about, having fun, having a good jolly old time.
Oh, that's okay, isn't it?
No, because he was needed at the farm.
Did somebody tell him?
Oh, he knew. He arranged it the morning,
The night before.
the evening before, and then got up this morning and went out on a jolly with his mates instead.
That's not good.
Dover.
True track, Jerry, but so far I have 1.5 bridges done. That sounds good. Yeah, I moved to Dover, Delaware now. Oh, you moved to Dover?
Oh, man.
You're in Dover now? That's pretty cool down there.
Yeah, before.
Oh, that's cool.
Night, Jerry. Night, everyone.
Good night, Ron. Sleep well.
Will do. Night.
Good night, Ron. Love you.
How come you moved to Dover? DES Multimedia, what's up? How you
Hi.
doing?
Media.
How's it going?
Let's get a lid for this.
Oh.
What's up? Good night, Miss Evans. That's what Corey says. Good night.
I shall tell her. I shall tell you. Say good night.
Yeah, that's good. Glad to hear it. Train video. Have you been to a NASCAR race at Dover yet? Oh. Yeah, I've been to Dover. It's the most boring thing there is. Yeah, I got tired of all the traffic headaches up in Newcastle County. And the noise late at night. This is a remote area. That's cool.
Good. So what's it over? Nothing.
No, there's a lot of stuff in Dover. The Air Force Base is in Dover. There's a lot in Dover. But, yeah, there's a lot of farms around, too. What are you going to do out there, Jeffrey? You going to get a job? Derek Alexander, do you watch NASCAR? They don't have many NASCAR races in Long Island, do they? Are you going to work on a chicken farm, Jeffrey?
Picking up eggs.
Yeah, maybe you can pick up eggs on a chicken farm. They raise chickens for food there. Down there, Digger. They don't raise them for eggs.
Oh, broilers, yeah. Eating chickens.
Yeah, eating chickens. So take all your train horns with you, Jeffrey. Man, now you're far. You won't be able to go to CSX anymore. Man, you're like in the middle of nowhere. You won't be able to see K64.
Racing in Vegas right now. Cool.
You've been to every one? You're into NASCAR, huh? Man, I'd rather watch NASCAR on TV. The races are boring live to me.
That's the one where they just drive around all the time, isn't it? On that left-hand
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, a lot of people go to those races, but I went once and it was the most boring thing I ever been to in my life.
I'd rather go to bull riding.
Yeah, bull riding's more fun. Okay. Yeah, you could go to the air show. Maybe you could get a job on the Air Force Base. You could test drive the jets.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea, Corey.
Someone should build an organ out of a train horn. Oh man, that would be horrible. That's a bad idea. What's up, JD?
Hi, John Dilly. How are you doing, my friend?
Yeah, drag racing's a little better. I like Formula One, like road racing. I like road racing, really. Road racing's pretty cool. I don't really care for that roundy round racing. What's up, JD? How's it going? Yeah, road racing is pretty cool. Yeah, like when NASCAR goes to the road tracks, that's pretty cool. That's fun to watch.
When it goes where?
To the road racing tracks.
All right, yeah.
You know, sometimes they do that, the road races, like Watkins Glen. I don't know how many others there are. I just know that.
Yeah, we have the rally, the off-road rallies, you know, through the forest and stuff.
Yeah, I used to, I used to be into the NASCAR and the drivers, and I only enjoyed it on TV. I went to a couple NASCAR races in my life. I just don't. It's like, the first couple miles of the race, couple laps of the race are exciting, and then everything in between is boring, and then the last 50 laps are exciting, or 20 laps, but everything else is boring in between. Trying out the heater I just bought for the train shed. Is it cold? Chicago street racing.
They are crazy. A lot goes on
What's that?
at the rallies, at the off-road rally, the Lombard RSC rally and the Paris to Dakar rally. There's quite a few. They're very good. Mostly just off roads, It's very rare they come onto the ordinary roads.
Oh, the road rallies or the dirt? What are they?
Yeah, they're just off-road rallies.
Yeah. Yeah, they look pretty interesting, but you got to watch them on TV, right?
You can go out to see them, but it's there's only certain places you can stand for good reason. There's a lot of cars run out of road and end up they having pastime gone into the crowd and stuff.
Yeah.
Never a good outcome.
Just preparing. Is it going to get cold? Like, does it get cold in your part of Texas? Just preparing, huh? That's crazy talk. Just preparing.
Maybe is prepping in case. Like we've prepped in case the zombie apocalypse comes true.
Yeah, yeah. Did you get a gas or electric? I'm going to say electric. He probably just got like a little space heater. I can't see him getting like something crazy. It's just a shed. Corey, do you have heat in your garage? Digger, pretty soon you got to take your engines in, huh?
Yeah. When it starts getting very cold and damp, I'll bring them in and I'll put some heater on in the shed that'll move the air about if it gets below a certain temperature.
Well, Corey's got a big heater in his garage, 220 volt. Yeah, JD could get a mini split because he'd probably use air conditioning more. So the shed is cold in the morning.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to Texas, I guess. Yeah, you don't want your train shed to get too cold. Pretty soon, what else will you take in beside your locomotives, Digger? Anything else?
Not really. You see, if I've got heating, it's not 100% necessary for the locals to come here. Just err on the side of caution. Because I've got heating on now, and it's heaters that fan and blow the air. The thing that keeps moisture or condensation away is air movement in it and heat.
Oh, that sounds dicey, That sounds pretty dicey there, Corey. Oh, yeah.
Put a cut out for you so I can't hold on. Oh. Yeah, the cold's no good for anyone. It's not a good thing, isn't the cold?
How cold would it get in California? I didn't think it got cold there. Yeah, man. Those dealers that had like 10 tables at the train show, they're packing their shit up still, probably taking hours to pack up all their shit.
Yep.
Some of these dealers had huge, huge tables. And you, really? In the 20s? Get the heck out of here. That's really cold. I didn't think it got that cold where you were before. Corey, can't use the switch in line to choose which one you want to use. It's all to code, hence the fuse. Correct gauge wire and all connections at the junction box. As long as it's all up to code, Corey. Get the heck out of here. Highs in the 30s in California? Wow. I didn't think it got that cold. What part of California?
Which is the warmest state?
The warmest state?
Yeah, Nevada.
I guess Arizona. I don't know.
Arizona, Texas.
Arizona, I guess. I guess Arizona, but I don't know.
New Mexico's a desert state as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but it can get cold there in the mountains in New Mexico. I guess like Key West, Florida would probably stay the same temperature pretty close to all year round. I don't know, but can't imagine it getting like really cold in Key West. It's almost to Cuba. And Cuba's not that far.
Yeah, it's in the tropics, isn't it?
No, I don't know. But it's got to be, I don't know what the average temperature is down there. I could have, but I just pulled. Yeah, it's a good idea. How does your heater do? Your heater work pretty good in that garage, Corey? I'm guessing it's a bigger heater, 220 volts.
In Valencia.
Live on the coast and work 50 miles. Valencia. And it gets that cold in Valencia, California, huh? Corey got it. 220, much more efficient, too. Derek, are you an electrician? Or were you an electrician? Electrical dude? You an electrical dude? Who? Mr. Bob. Yeah, so if you saw my thumbnail, and I put out a video about our event we're having at Baltimore Streetcar Museum in November, where you can be an operator for the day if you're in the Maryland area. Stop by. Doy Curley's back. What's up, Doy Curley?
Hey,
Did you find yourself?
What?
Wow. But it gets expensive if we get a polar vortex. Yeah, I'm sure it does get a little expensive. Well, you need some solar panels on your roof to generate your own power there, Corey. $103 at work. When I get home, it would be 70. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah,
Wow.
that's a big temperature difference.
Mm.
You would like that 103 though, wouldn't you, Digger?
Yeah. Nice.
Did you
Nice.
did you give your coffee to Sophie?
No,
She's still crying. She wants it. Give her some.
she was trying to get out. Oh, she had that bit. I didn't give it her all. I just gave her the last bit.
She wants to get out.
She's scratching at the door. I better go and see.
She wants to get out or get in.
Out.
Where the heck's she going? Pennsylvania solar panels are about as useful as tits on a pole. I don't know. You think so? I mean, some people probably use them and like them. I don't know. I don't know. Makes people feel good, though, Corey.
There you go, Sophie. There was nothing there.
It's 10 o'clock and everybody went to bed, Digger?
No, it's 11:15. Steve's
Oh,
gone
yeah.
to bed because he's getting up, and Ron's gone to bed because she's a girl.
Where's Steve going tomorrow?
I'm not sure if he's going to the farm or not.
Well, he might go on, what do you call that? What did you call what he went on today?
Oh, on a jolly.
A jolly, yeah. He might go on a jolly tomorrow.
I doubt it. It's Monday. No one does a jolly on a Monday.
Really?
Yeah, it's unheard of.
What if you're retired?
Well, you could do, but still Monday. There's nobody jolly on a Monday, is there? Even if you go out into town, you won't find anyone who's jolly.
Yeah. Yeah. For D-bags, huh? There's a lot of D-bags out there, Corey.
They tried pushing solar panels round here.
Did they?
Yeah, but you don't get enough sunshine.
It rains every day over there.
Yep.
Does anybody have them up over there?
Yep. Yeah, even around here where I live, I've seen them.
Really?
Yeah. And the laugh about it is you don't get free electricity for them. The electric company puts the solar panels in free, and you pay half price for the electricity that they make, that you use.
Okay.
Unless you have to use from, if they don't make enough, and you've got to use electric power from the national grid,
Right.
then you pay full price like everyone else. And if that's true, Derek, yeah. If your panels make more electricity than you need, that goes into the national grid and you don't get paid for it, even though it's electric you've made.
That's not fair.
Rube Goldberg and Gordon Bennett. Yeah, I'll go on a jolly one day. I used to go on them a lot. 2 minutes, yeah. Push them into an active volcano. The trees, we need carbon in the atmosphere anyhow, Corey, so go for it, because the trees need carbon to live and make oxygen for us, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, man. I didn't drink enough coffee today, I think. I didn't have the proper amount.
Well, that can happen. And then it's, or maybe someone sneak you and slip you a decaf, what you didn't know about. Like, I've had that done to me.
Well, I did have decaf today. I had some decaf.
Excellent, Corey. I'll help you.
He'll help you, huh?
Do you have those stop oil protesters over there?
I don't know.
We have them here and in Europe, and they wear an orange jacket and they've been gluing themselves to the road with super glue and stuff, blocking all the traffic off.
Yeah.
They're a nuisance.
Yeah, for sure.
But the irony is they don't want people to use oil-based products. But when they stop the traffic, they don't let it come through if it's an electric car. They stop everyone.
Do you guys like the no names or do you like the names? You guys know who everybody is most of the time, right? You don't need names, right?
No.
They just get in the way, right? Especially when you're trying to show something. You're stupid.
Now, they do it in the cities, don't they, Corey, where they can cause most disruption. But I've seen many videos of drivers getting out of the car and thumping them, punching people to get them out of the way. They're a bloody nuisance.
A bloody nuisance.
You see, if we had them in the lanes and stuff here, we'd just drive a load of cars down the road. That'll shift them. They'll
Would
get
you?
speeded.
Is that what you would do?
You want everyone to stop using oil and no new oil, no new drilling for oil or gas. But we need the oil. What we can't do without it now.
Yeah.
Corey, enjoy your dinner.
Corey's gonna go eat. All right, Corey. Catch you later, buddy. I don't know what you're having. I hope it's good. Wonder what he's having. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be here, but he can attempt it. I need to eat too.
Exactly, JD. They really would. Idiots. And they're all bloody vegans, I bet.
To protest naked. That would be funny, huh?
Yeah, they're wearing clothes that have either got oil in the makeup or the oil's been used to make them.
Yeah, you know. They're hypocrites.
Steak. Yeah, that sounds good, Wigwag. I hope I get steak this week. For a change.
Well, you can eat steak, Wigwag. You can have some steak. You don't feel like cooking it, probably, but you can have it. Are you taking care of your lady, Wigwag? She needs to be hydrated and fed. I wonder if Pappy's still listening. I don't know what he was doing. I guess he was doing some work. No way I could eat a steak. Really? Why not? Why can't you eat a steak? Thanks, JD. Yeah. I've been making her hot chocolate. Well, she's got to eat food. She can't just live on hot chocolate. Do you make her some soup? Give her some soup?
Yeah, soup.
Soup only, huh? You're going to be weak. You got to eat some meat.
Yeah, try the meat way diet or whatever it's called.
Chicken and stars. Chicken and stars.
Carnivore diet.
Yeah, a carnivore diet. Get some bone broth. That's good too. Bone broth. You'll have to order it on Amazon. It'll come to your house. I wonder if Dwight will ever find the parts for his static grass applicator, or are they missing forever?
They're probably missing forever now.
Probably.
Beef, bacon, butter, and eggs. That's the one. That's the one, JD. That's the diet that's making everyone very healthy.
I guess so. I don't know. Everybody's got a different idea.
They have, but that's proving very healthy, isn't it?
I don't know. Never tried it.
Well, it's proving healthy for people then. I've
Yes.
never heard any negative comments about it from anyone.
Maybe those people died, and that's why you haven't heard nothing. I don't know.
No, we'd have heard something on social media at least if people were dying.
When's the pizza diet going to come out?
That's never going to happen.
You don't think?
No, because it's not good for you.
Who says?
I don't know. The government.
No, they don't know nothing. I'm sure there's a pizza diet, not backed by any cardiologist. What is it? The beef, bacon, butter? For the pizza diet. Which one, Derek? I'm going to guess the beef, bacon, butter, egg diet isn't backed by a cardiologist. Well, yeah. If that was the case, he'd be out of business, wouldn't he? What the hell would he do?
It's backed by top nutritionists, specialists, consultants, kings, wise men.
Oh, he wouldn't have nothing to do. That's why there's no cobblers anymore. People don't get their shoes fixed because they're going barefoot.
Is that true?
I don't know. Do you have cobblers over there?
Yeah.
Are they popular like they were?
Oh, no, not as popular as they were, but shoes aren't as expensive as what they were then, are they?
I don't know.
No. No, a nice pair of shoes was an expensive item back in the day.
That's why. Yeah, you got that right, JD. They're legal pill pushers. You got that right. Wow, Digger, been going 3 hours.
Wow. Doesn't seem like it, does it?
I thought you were going to do some work on the live stream, slacker.
I put a video out today.
Uh,
I did some work earlier in the day, and then I thought I'd better have this evening relaxing, really.
yeah, it's a lot of work you did today.
Try and relax because it's Monday tomorrow.
Yeah, and you got to not go to work.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have to get out of bed at some time.
yeah, it's rough.
It's a hard life, isn't it?
Sure is. You should try. Is there, like, you showed all your things that you were using today in your video? Is there a way to do it without all those fancy things that you have?
Yeah, of course there is. Yeah, it can be done with very basic paint.
Like, not everybody's going to have these pencils or find these pencils or.
No,
Yeah.
I get all the different pigments and things. You can do it with just a tube of acrylic paint of a single color.
Well,
And
maybe you should show that.
it'd work. Yeah, I could do. Yeah, I could do, but it wouldn't look. It'd pass as a bit of rust. You could do it if you were doing it like rust where stone chips have hit the paintwork and things. You could get away with that, but it's far better to have these ancillary products so you can enhance what you've done. The different colours, you can make different ages of rust, so it's got darker in the middle where the rust started and lighter as it moves outwards.
Not everybody's going to be able to get all those things.
No, well, a simple acrylic paint will do the job.
That's why you should make a video for the simple people.
I can do a video for those who just want to do a very simple job, but it was specific about that wagon this time, and so I'm using the entire arsenal on it to make it look as authentic and realistic as properly.
JD has a question.
Alcohol inks for weathering. I believe they're very good. I haven't tried one myself, but I believe they're excellent on wood models, and you can also use it for panel lining. But I believe the best use, or what I've seen of them, is on wood models. To age the wood and that type of thing.
So you couldn't use it on plastic?
You could, but the best results are on wood. I think it's one of the better things for using on a wood model. I'm led to believe.
I don't know. I never did it.
They do. It's like the powders. You get some very, very highly, strongly pigmented powders that are really deep colours, really rich pigments. But I've yet to find the exact shade or tone of powder in a commercial way. I've always had to if I got a commercial powder, I've always needed to put a bit of alteration in there so that it looks like I want it to look, the shade, the tone, and what have you.
Yeah, I guess.
Craft store bought for me. Give them a whirl, JD, honestly. Be good to see the results. Just get a popsicle stick and try a little brush and just on that and see what happens, see if you like the look of it or not. I've seen it used to really good effect on wood, to make the wood look old and weathered and what have you.
Yeah, I've seen it used that way too. I wonder if it would work on like train cars or locomotives.
On the wooden ones for definite.
Yeah, but what about the plastic ones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it probably would. The proof of the pudding is trying it out and seeing if it works.
Yeah, try it out, JD. Do an experiment tomorrow. You're off tomorrow. You're off tomorrow, JD.
Yeah, it's not working tomorrow.
Yeah. Wake up bright and early like you're going to work and head into the train shed. Yeah, give it a try and see. You might as well. You got them. What else did she buy you at the craft store that she works at? She could probably get you some other cool stuff.
Brushes for sure. All the fine brushes you need. Maybe pastels for making your own weathering powders.
Yeah, paints, probably paints and all kinds of stuff.
Because
Probably stuff to make trees, floral wire, things like that. Probably
and,
get a lot of cool
that
stuff.
foam board stuff. What's that?
Yeah,
What's
foam board.
Yeah, foam board. There's plaster. There's going to be all kinds of things in a craft store, isn't there?
Yeah, man, she's got it.
LEDs, excellent. You could go to your daughter's store and do a trolley dash.
Yeah,
Around with a shopping cart and fill it.
fill it up. That's a good idea, Digger.
I'd say you're doing it for YouTube, and you'll give them a mention on YouTube. They'll let you do a trolley dash. Free.
Yeah, trolley dash. Trolley dash. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, but at least she could get some other things there. She gets you a discount. That's pretty good. It's a good deal. It's time to cover Jimmy up.
I won't bother covering him. I'll just turn the main light out, put my own bedside lamp on, and then he'll
go to sleep.
To the top perch and go to sleep. Yeah.
Is that where he sleeps, at the top?
Yeah, he goes on the very top perch. Like if you're in the wild, it'd be at the top of the tree, wouldn't it?
Huh. Maybe he needs a little house in there that he can sleep in.
I'll try it, yeah. See if he wants a nest box house in there. I could try it.
Wonder
Oh,
if
he
he,
gets a discount.
we go into it. I get the employee. Wow, that's awesome. That's what I mean. You get the employee discount. You get all kinds of stuff, JD.
I'll see if Ron can get him a little house. See if he wants a house. I bet he doesn't. I bet she says no, he won't want them. The Budgies will want a house. They're like a house, but then they'll go and build a nest and lay eggs.
That's okay. I've been eating a lot of oodles of noodles.
Noodles. Excellent, Dwight. Have you found the parts that you need to fix your static grass applicator, your negative ion generator?
Negative ion generator. Have you found your parts yet, Dwight? That's what we want to know. Probably the most expensive part of this kit were these doors and windows from Tichy. I think they're Tichy Group.
Right, plastic molded, yeah.
I bet you these were the most expensive part. The wood probably cost like 2 cents.
Probably, but then it's the laser time, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, the laser time, but it probably didn't take no time to cut 16th inch material. It's probably like
doors there.
a
Scale
mil-
model scenery make a set of those doors out of laser board. And they cut them themselves on the laser.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not found the parts. That's bad. You're going to have to fix it. Either fix it or get a new static grass applicator. Ion Gen from AliExpress. How are you doing, Clive? You all right?
Hey Clive, what's up, buddy? What is Ion Gen from AliExpress? What is that?
Negative ion generator. Static
Oh,
grass.
one of those static grass. You get it from AliExpress.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So what parts are missing exactly, Dwight? Is it an essential part? That's the future there, Jerry.
It's the future.
Laser cut buildings, laser cut desk furniture. That's where it all is.
Yeah, sure is. Sure beats other things. Yeah, I mean, geez, he's probably got like, I don't know.
Yeah, are you back home now? Clive? Full weekend at the shore. Oh, the screens. Yeah, you can't do a damn thing without those. There's got to be somewhere you will not have thrown the screens out.
What the hell did you do, Dwight? I don't know what the hell you did with that stuff, Dwight.
They're in a drawer. All right, those are the things you put in a drawer. And probably still in a packet or a bag.
This is the amount of wood, right?
Wow.
This wall, right?
Yeah, with the siding.
This little thing, I don't know. It's probably the back wall or the front walls.
Yeah.
That's it. And this little pile of sticks. This is balsa wood. There's probably, I don't know, 30 cents here in wood.
If that, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it plywood?
Yeah.
How
Well-
thin is it? What depth is it?
I think like a 16th.
Cool. Yeah, you see, plywood's better than MDF, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. It's pretty flat to me. Looks pretty flat to me.
Mm.
I don't know. I think it's pretty.
Plywood laser cut products.
Here's some cardboard, right? They even lasered the cardboard.
Yeah.
This is for the roof.
Is that laser board or cardboard?
Cardboard. It's cardboard. I think it's cardboard. I don't think it's laser board. I think it's cardboard.
Right. See, more people have got a 3D printer than have got a laser cutter.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
And laser cutters are popular for, like I say, because of all the desk furniture. And it's not just modelers that want the desk furniture. Office people do as well, to put the pens and papers and all that. Paper
Yeah.
clip.
Crafters kits are usually a 16th. Yeah. You pour hot water into a bowl of noodles.
And a little pack of seasoning, yeah, very nice. He's found his soldering iron tips.
I see that.
Those screens are going to be in a drawer, Dwight. You've put them in a drawer. Or underneath the layout.
Hey, you got to find them, Dwight.
the last time you started grassed around the lake at the top of the mountain.
Need a little box to put them in, Dwight. Uses some kind of compressed paper board. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up, Digger. Edward will be on soon at 6:45. Will be Edward, and then Rick Bailey at 8:00.
Tremendous. Well, thank you for having me, Jerry, and I shall see you again tomorrow. Yeah. No doubt.
See you tomorrow, no doubt. Thanks for being on.
Everyone.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming by. Have a good night. Sleep well. Go watch Edward at 6:45 and go see what Rick Bailey's up to later. I don't know what he's up to. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Hope you feel better, Wigwag. Get a lot of rest, buddy. See you guys.
Yeah. Bye.